What is up, guys? Wraec is here with another live stream, and today with a little bit of a horror show. Yeah, that didn't work out as I intended. I hope you guys can even hear me. I'll be honest, that was a horror show. I tried to set up multi-streams and it didn't work at all. I have no idea. I don't know. I have no idea yet why. I set up everything now for YouTube again. That was the initial idea. I hope you guys can even hear me. Can you guys hear me? Maybe somebody tell me in chat if you guys can hear me. Then we can do that. Sound is fine. Wonderful. That is great. Yeah, so maybe before we really start into this, I basically set up Streamlabs, if anybody is aware of that, and I wanted to run through OBS because I was aware of OBS, set everything up, made some scenes in there, or downloaded some scenes. I guess I didn't really make this. You guys know I'm not an artistic kind of guy, so definitely I didn't make those transitions, even though we have to do this again because it looks rather cool. Let's do that again. And go back. I think that's cool. I think that's very, very, very cool. So that is something I did, of course, not make. Usually there would be like a webcam here. I don't have a webcam, so we are not going to do this. But I set all of that up, and then I wanted it to go through multi-stream, so I can stream on Twitch, on Kick, and on YouTube at the same time. And I started the stream, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing at all. So the stream was like registered and opened and stuff on Kick and Twitch and on YouTube too. So there was like the text of the stream, the title and everything that was set up. And then nothing happened. So I had the stream on YouTube, and the YouTube stream was set up to auto start. And that means as soon as data arrives from your client, from your streaming software, for example, OBS, then the stream will start automatically. And nothing happened, so the stream actually never started. And I have yet to find out what is the reason for this and why this was the case. And yeah, then hopefully we can fix this at some point. At some point, I hope. What I also wasn't aware of last time when I did an AFK journey stream, I was notified that the quality wasn't perfect. That the quality really wasn't perfect. And I then tried to set everything up. It's also the wrong thumbnail, I just noticed. It's the wrong thumbnail for this stream. That is annoying. I tried to set everything up. And what did I even wanted to do? And I wanted to see if the quality was alright. And yeah, it wasn't really. So there was a problem with it, and I tried to make it better. And now we have full HD streaming with very high bitrate as well. So I don't know if that's going to be better. We have to see about that. What I tried to do definitely didn't work. Wait, can I change this thumbnail? Because that is really annoying. It's the Easter thumbnail. Why did I make a thumbnail when it's not set up? Okay, we got it. Nice. Wraec, how are you, man? Well, I'm doing well now. Now I'm doing well. Not perfectly fine, I have to say, because I really wanted this to work. And so far it doesn't. We had a few followers on Twitch and Kick, though, which I think is really cool. So that is something we managed to do already. I recently came across something cool. Could you review copies from Free Awakenings? I don't know. How do you want to do this? Like, look at a screenshot and tell it's great. It should be in the description, Liam. Kick and Twitch should be in the description. So for now, I think we're going to keep it at that. So I had like 30,000 bitrate set, by the way. It turns out that was wrong for Kick and Twitch as well. So Kick and Twitch don't allow that. YouTube says, yeah, that's all right, do that. But for the rest, that is not okay. So yeah, we kind of have to live with that now. We would have notifications and stuff as well, which we haven't, or maybe we have. Do we have notifications? That was kind of big. That was kind of big for notifications, I'll be honest. Oh, there we go. We got notifications. I think we should I make this a little bit smaller? Like, should we do it? Wait. We do it like this. I have an idea. Can you guys see that I make this smaller? I don't know if you guys can see that I make this smaller. I think it should be. Should be like maybe. Wait till we have 930, 933. Okay, we can go like this. I think that's good. Okay, how many monitors do you have? I have two. I have two monitors. I have one where I currently just have OBS, and I have, well, in Discord at that too, and then I have another one where I have Ilios, and usually that is like the one where I have all the gaming stuff, and the other one is the OBS stuff. And the stuff that you're supposed to see, the stuff that you're not supposed to see, basically was the division that we have here. So the alerts work. That's pretty cool. So we can get people on Twitch to follow. We just don't have a Twitch stream, and neither do we have like a Kick stream. I mean, I can live with that in theory. So for the moment, that is okay. Okay, I think we just start. You can send me screenshots on Discord, yeah, if you want to, or you can post them on the Discord. I don't know. Snow. Snow telling me that the picture is good. That's nice. So what are we going to do? We have to do the event. And for the event, there's not too much to it. There is like this thing, Charm Treasure Coupon Selection 4. This is, interestingly enough, they decided to introduce the Treasure Crystal event, the one where you can select the old treasures. So you see those are like 2023 festival treasures. They released this as an accompanying event. So like usually the way this works is you have this set as this summoning event as a single event, and that is together with the one where you can get the guaranteed A-. And yeah, that's the thing. You use Streamlabs. Yes, I do. I use Streamlabs. I use the Streamlabs OBS extension. If you are an expert on that, I humbly ask for assistance. But we will probably do this stream right now as is. So one of the buttons at the bottom is working. Like, well, it's not really working. Arnos Voldigoat was the last follower on Twitch indeed. So that's right. What's the other one supposed to? Oh, recent shear. Why do I even have that? I don't care for donations, though. I'm happy. I'm happy when I get a donation, but like, I mean, you get displayed on the screen now, apparently. I don't know. Okay. So this is a single one. The problem with this is, and I think this is always very annoying, do they even tell you about it? Yeah. Usually you can't switch in between. So you set one in there and you can't switch. And this is really, really bad for me, because the problem that I have usually is you go into something like this, and then you need like 3-4 treasures or something. Or when you have one at +9, you waste the entire event basically to just have one time or one single artifact, and then you don't really need to go into that anymore. And the stream quality should be higher though. I don't know if you guys can like crank it up or something. It should be at least full HD. So full HD is possible here. We couldn't even do that on Twitch, I was told. Can't even stream at full HD on Twitch. On YouTube apparently you can. So that should be something. Yeah. So we have to decide on a treasure. That is basically what I wanted to say. We could do 2024, I think, as well. But there is nothing in here that I really want. Like, I mean, okay, this one maybe. But wasting an entire event for this, I don't know. 2023 festival treasure is the question of where we go into. Like, the thing is, in theory, like for you, if you miss 2023 entirely, God tier event, because you can get treasures like this. All damage reduction for Transcendence heroes, 20%, that's great. All of the all damage dealt treasures that they wanted to sell the events with. Yeah, quality should be good, should be better than usual. It should be higher than usually, actually. So if you should have the option to do full HD, and I don't think you could do that last time, because we streamed on lower bitrate. So we should have better quality now, actually. Which I couldn't have done with my old PC. So we are beyond that. But it doesn't show the YouTube subscribers. Like, I can see who subscribed, but it didn't refresh that one. Can I refresh that one? Does it do that? Wait, let me check this. Okay, so it does that. Abort? No. Why does it show you, Anos, but it doesn't show the other guys? There are like 3 more alerts in there. And it didn't refresh. So I don't know. That's a bit weird. What's that? I can show that. Look, I can show that. That is so weird. Okay, I have to kind of look into that. Oh yeah, and we have Streamlabs moderation now. You just see him in chat. We have Streamlabs moderation now. So yeah, we have an automatic bot. I don't know. So the question is, in which of these do we go now? So which of these do we try to get? We could of course get the all damage dealt, which I'm a big fan of. The problem is it's already a +6, so we don't really need a lot of those. I think the thing that we do is we wait. We don't really go for it now. We wait for later. We get like the and that is a wrong name, but it did refresh. Look at that. Now it says your mom's OF. And that makes me way too happy for such a strange name. So, who of you guys did that? I can show it on the screen as well. So now it only shows the Twitch subscribers, not the YouTube ones. Interesting. I don't know if it shows Kick. Okay, if anybody has Kick, you can subscribe or follow me on Kick, and then we can see if it shows Kick as well. It's not a cheap plot to get Kick subscribers. Summoning is also selection, but I mean... that's an easy one. We're going to go for Sylvie, obviously. We need Sylvie copies. And also, it's a little bit of a cheat here, as we are going to get... we are also going to get some Sylvie copies from the event. Now Hungsin has followed again, but it didn't refresh. It doesn't show that. Like, that is weird. Now it's Kokosvei, and it still shows him. So why does it show that now? Is that forever? My god, we have to do some summons. We have to do some summons. I have to stop thinking about that. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh god. Why does it only show Twitch and then only this one name? Oh, hero list is full. Of course, we're super unprepared. We're super unprepared. That is horrible. That is weird to short my Twitch name. That's your Twitch name? That's your Twitch name? That's now stuck there forever. What am I going to do with that? What am I going to do with that? That's horrible. Can I kind of refresh that or something? I think I saw a refresh button somewhere. No. I could reset it, but it's not that bad, so I keep it. Okay. And nothing we can do about it. I've gotten her already to Nirvana at... Okay, that was the long message. Okay, you can't send long messages, apparently. Streamlabs doesn't like that. I just wanted to read it out. Bloody Streamlabs. Okay, maybe I don't have anything against long messages. So I will probably have to adjust that. I will adjust that, guys. I will adjust that later. We will make it so it doesn't hurt you anymore. I can't do that now. Oh, Streamlabs. So mean. I don't know, guys. I have to set that up later. Oh, we have to go through those hero exams now. That is horrible. Wraec, before you test CSS and Nirvana, just keep in mind that you actually need 6 stacks of transition power to proc it, even if it's not written. Ah, they forgot that. Stop it, bloody Streamlabs! What's wrong with you? I have to nerf this guy quickly. Wait, where can I nerf you? I have to nerf you a little bit. No, not chatbox. They have weird stuff in here, guys. They have weird stuff. Stream panels? No. By the way, and this doesn't work at the moment because we are not connected through Streamlabs. Were we connected through Streamlabs, this would work and your chat would be on screen. Your chat is supposed to be on screen. But we're not. We're not. So Yes. Where is this bloody thing gone? Cloudbot. There he is. Middle. Okay. I nerfed the chatbot. You can now send long messages again. You can now send long messages again. It's nerfed. It's nerfed. Yeah, sorry, I told it before, it is going to be a bit of an experiment. That experiment so far wasn't too successful. I'll be honest with you guys. Some stuff works, a lot of stuff doesn't. And am I happy with that? Hell no. So we have to kind of adjust that, I guess. It does work without 6, I found. It only works if she has shields. Okay. Okay. Nightbot better, but I don't know if you can use it on YouTube. I think Nightbot is like exclusive to Twitch. I don't hate the Streamlabs bot. The thing is though, like, you just go on there. You just go on there and then you have like 1,000 settings. There are like 1,000 settings, and then you have OBS settings as well. And really, what Streamlabs wants you to do is put OBS away. They don't want you to use OBS. They want you to use their own how's it called? Program. That is really what they want. And I was like, don't know. Kind of annoying. Why is my bloody bag so damn full that I can't do anything? Because I didn't even retire the stuff from last summoning event. That might be a solution to that. Okay. That follow Twitch name. Is that still on display? Who was that? Daniel. Oh, wait, that's another one. How is there no moderation for that? How is there no moderation for that, guys? For everything there is moderation. For that there is no moderation. That is so insane. Also, do you guys do this now on purpose? I mean, obviously you do it on purpose. Obviously you do. I could reset that, but I don't think it's actually... Is this bannable? No, probably not, isn't, right? It's just funny, I guess. We just shouldn't make this a thing. It's kind of cool to see the subscribers set aside. And I thought my Twitch one was bad. Your Twitch one is funny. That name is Shameless. I have the feeling somehow this name was made for me because it nearly includes my username. Could that be the case? Okay, now we have to be careful because I sometimes have like unlocked S tiers in here. So, okay, so now we have more slots, which is really, really nice. So that's good. How many slots do we have now? I hate this. Huh? Okay, we didn't retire. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retire all of that. What are those boxes? This box is usually that is supposed to show the latest follower. It does only show the latest follower on Twitch though. And apparently the latest follower on Twitch was somebody that has a meaningful name for me. But I could just like remove that. It's not really an issue. Doesn't take me. Wait, it's back. How's it back? It's back. How is it back? I will just make it go away. I will make it. I will make it appear again as soon as there is a real name. You guys are probably right. How do you guys have such horrible names? Wait, no, it's still. If I now make it appear, it is still the same. It didn't refresh. Wait, did it refresh? No, it didn't refresh. It didn't refresh. It's still of the opinion that the other name is very much so better to show on stream. They just typed stuff in the code and hit run. Yeah, honestly, the how should I say it? Like the code they have is like super complicated. I don't even get it. It's like very, very annoying. How does this still show this? Oh, wait. Now it shows something else. Oh, we got a Williams. That is cool. So, like, the code they have is way too complicated. You can't really see anything in there. Like, I tried to look into this with Ica, and it was just, the question was, how does the SQH passive skill work? Do you know how long you need to actually understand how any skill works in there? It is completely ridiculous. You use Streamlab for streaming? I use the Streamlab extension for OBS. And right now, that doesn't seem to work that well. So, yeah, I don't know. We have to kind of check. We have to get used to it. I have to try it out. The thing with those stream things is you can set up a lot of stuff, but really you only find out when streaming. But I will just try to make some unlisted streams, maybe search for another victim, for somebody that then has to sit there and watch this stuff and tell me if it looks good. I think that is going to be what I'm going to do. Like otherwise it doesn't really make sense, I guess. Yeah. So I like the design though. At least that's something, I guess. We have a very cool design. So that is something, and then maybe I just use the Streamlabs software. If it's good. I don't know if it's good, you guys can tell me maybe. Do you know if this Streamlabs software is good? Wait, how is it called? It's Streamlabs Desktop. Is this good or is this like... Is this horrible? Are you ever going to cash in all those free summons? Oh, I don't know. OBS Studio can be layouted to be better than Streamlabs. Yeah, but I'm not an expert. You have to understand, I'm a bit of a noob. So, like, if it works well, if I can multi-stream and that works well, then I'm kinda happy. OBS Studio chat is faster than Streamlab. Okay. Yeah, I would have to... The thing is, I now set this up basically to be for Streamlabs. And, well, it is a bit stupid because we don't use Streamlabs right now. We basically use parts of Streamlabs. That is why certain stuff doesn't work. That is, for example, why the chat is not on the screen. That is one of the reasons for that. So it might also be no. Wait, wait a second. The reason that chat is not on the screen is the reason is that there is no chat. Should be chat on screen. Wait a second. I told you we will live fix. So chat box. Style clean. Yes. Huh. The follows are only pulled from Twitch at the moment. The follows are only pulled from Twitch. Wait, they are not only pulled from Twitch, because it shows me the ones from Kick and also from YouTube. It just doesn't work. That works. But that is, I don't care about, okay. But shouldn't you work too? You work. Wait a second. You work now. So I can close you. Because I have you now. Ah, nice. Okay, that works. You love her already. At least on my forest meeting. But wait, how was this? I had this already set up before. But I don't think it's in this scene, you know? I don't think it's in this scene. Okay, that is annoying. I think I could make it work pretty fast. That is another thing. It's always download the bloody website, the bloody Streamlabs thing. But we will see. I will prevail. How to customize your chat box, yes. Wait, there it was. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Wait. 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 There you go. Set. Settings. You're a bit small. Okay. Cubica. Why is it so... Okay. Chat. Oh. Somehow is in the middle. So we go like this, I think. Maybe like this. Is this good? You guys have to write something. If you write something, then you can be on up there. Should I keep it like that? I can still change the settings on this. I'm a bit sorry, it's a little bit of a setup stream today. But I kind of want to set up some things. That we have. $25.6. Okay. We'll keep it like that. Top right is better. Is there something top right that we usually have? I mean, like, that would be, wait. Somebody sent a message. We have no messages. It is such a weird centering of this. Like if I make it, if I put it entirely on screen like it is now, it's so small. Like this, I'm afraid that it might cut off some messages. I don't think that's optimal. I think left is easier because I can just go like this, and I think it looks a little bit better as well. I will keep it like this. I will keep it like this. I think that is the best way. Okay. Message delay is crazy. Well, we have the messages from 3 platforms now, so I maybe that is part of the reason. I don't know. It pulls them to Streamlabs, I think. HHA has been ruled by power creep. He doesn't provide anything that the new heroes don't have, and all the recent heroes just have better damage scaling. I think the problem is mostly that we don't really rely on block or shields anymore at the moment. Shields are like nice if you have them, but we don't really have like a tank meta where you would rely on his way of gaining shields. He's still one of the most powerful heroes just in terms of providing shields, because on block is a pretty strong mechanic to gain shields. He's nonetheless though, like it is tough to block at the moment, and the damage that we want to kind of block we can't really, so like mark damage and stuff. So that makes it a little bit tough, I think. That is the current problem. That is the current problem. The other heroes that we have don't really provide good shields. So, do you know that, like, Wukong, shield not super strong. MFS shield not super strong. Even Fairy Queen Vessa, not that great at giving you a shield, actually. Can do, but like, she came from a time where DH was like, oh, we introduce heroes now that can give you shields. We have to kind of think if that is even something that we can do. And, like, I don't think they were comfortable with that. I think at that point they were still like, ah. So they were very hesitant to give Fairy Queen Vessa great shield giving capabilities. And I think that is also worth, by the way, that they do a rework for that. Because Fairy Queen Vessa should be great at giving you shields. She should be. Because her thing right now is really being a healer and, well, damage dealer as well, but that is a secondary role. And I think for like normal PvP, she can't really deal enough damage to be good there. Healing, I think she would need to heal a little bit more actually to be great. And thus we are a little bit of the problem that that she's a little bit underpowered at that. A little bit underpowered. Is it optimal to run HHA with Core and Sylvie in PvP so you taunt and your main damage dealer do not get hit by HP or other heroes and you just win? HHA was run for quite some time just because of the core, actually. So the core of HHA is still rather strong because, well, you just go ahead and you get yourself 2 enemy heroes that just won't hit you anymore. And especially in times where you have like rarely any sources of block, rarely any sources of taunt, I mean, and enemies that hit the entire enemy team, which was at that point it was TBB. We definitely need something to counter marks nowadays. I agree. I also think there are some other things that we need to counter. They have made very small steps in the direction of countering stuff like this, which is still a little bit too slow, by the way. And to endgame. And dodge damage over time, marks, and passive skills in general are a little bit too insane at the moment. Like, those are still things that absolutely destroy us. Yeah, I was waiting for a support hero like that for quite some time. And right now we have a warrior. It's not really a support hero. Yeah, the taunt and Dragon Rui, and if you even run a Rui, all depends a little bit on where you are in the game. Let's say it like that. Okay, so we did the summoning part. We didn't do this. We didn't do that, of course. The summoning is done though, so we get all of this now as well. By the way, if you do this event and you selected Sylvie, you also get extra gear when you get Sylvie from here. Didn't do the battles yet. Maybe later. There is Sylvie summoning. Is there anything good in here? Is this like a good chest? Probably not, right? I guess. Do we do Sylvie? Sylvie Awakenings, maybe a few. Go collect, we are at 8. Great. The puzzle part of the event is confusing. Okay. I will see. We'll see. Is anybody even still watching? Oh, we got 144 people in here? Oh, that's pretty great. I wonder if the stream will look good like when we have the video, you know? Like after the stream. Because after the stream is, I think, where you can really see the difference. Also, just checking. I really wonder what where my PC is at right now. Like in terms of like power drain. Okay, we need a lot of RAM for this. CPU is at like 15 to 20%. GPU at 48%, pretty constantly at 48% at the moment. That is quite insane. 48%. AMD Radeon RX 9070 XT. At 48%, I didn't expect that. Okay, we need the relay, by the way. We need the full relay. Which also has a lot of tickets in there. I need that. Emulator, yes, but but OBS not. OBS will eat GPU. OBS will eat the GPU, and maybe Idle Heroes will use CPU. But this is like actually a Google Play beta emulator, so probably will be quite good, I reckon. Free stuff. We need all of that too, right? Wait, what was the strategy even? 9070. Sag's in. 9070. Probably did that incorrectly. Okay, Daiko's confused. We managed to confuse Daiko because of the wrong thumbnail. Bloody hell. Because it was Easter on the thumbnail. He was like, it's not Easter. Okay. 400 USD relay. So I buy the entire relay. Is that what they want to tell me here? Where are my coupons? Where are my coupons? Like an old lady in the supermarket. Where are my coupons? Okay, we need 2 more. So we buy this thing entirely. That is the strategy, ladies and gentlemen. He works for the German government. Yeah, I do that, but I don't get the money for the events from them. I get money live from them, and then I have to pursue this on my own. Events at the moment, it provides pretty good money, well, is SG Hub and Loot Bar. The Loot Bar collab is pretty nice. The Loot Bar collab is really pretty nice. Yeah, I'm okay. I always check out the how's it called? I always check out Nal's event guide. Nal's always posts an event guide on the Idle Heroes Discord, and there he explains everything. So it just goes into like which packs should you buy, what do you need, and I go by that because that is always a pretty good strategy, and he also gives like little stars and everything for how much value that is and which is a good clear and which isn't. And that has worked pretty well for me so far. Oh, did I tell you guys that we have other scenes too? I think there is like, wait, where's this other scene? We have another scene too. We can try this. When we try stuff, let's try stuff. We have intermission. Intermission looks like this. It should show the game though. I do not. There you go. So that is intermission. But you guys are also not there. Shouldn't you be there? You're a chat box. Why don't you work? Refresh? Or maybe if you guys write something. Can you guys write something? How old are you? I'm 30. Which is rather annoying. Okay, that is way too small. Why does this look so ugly? We have to do this. I think I have to set this up differently in like Streamlabs. That bigger font size or something. Yeah, chat box. Why is it so small anyway? There. Size. We just doubled the size now. We do like 45. Oh! Why is it writing so fast? What the hell is that? Okay. Okay, that was incorrect. Why is this chat box? Okay, now it's super weirdly shaped. That didn't make it any better. That didn't make it any better. Okay, I have to change the size again. Let's try that again. Maybe now it's better. Maybe we just go. The chat box is just weirdly shaped. I think that's the problem. Huh. Okay. I'll just keep it like that. That wasn't supposed to be like that was just supposed to be a test anyway. We go back to the live scene and now probably our chat box doesn't work either. Nothing works. That is great. It should work though. It even has the right, has like the right screen and everything. Ah, now it works. Okay, now chat box is probably no longer live. Maybe it is. I don't care. Okay, we got Palace of Crystal stuff, which is cool. Oh god, it's horrible. It is horrible. No. Like, this is not bad. I don't hate this. Okay. Oh, and yeah, we got those ones now too. 26 core of Transcendence, the Transcendence material and everything. 5-star Sylvie's a lot more. The transition material chest, which is pretty great. At this point, install Streamlab. Yeah, I will probably do that for the next time. And then we just record through OBS and do the rest of through Streamlabs, and then it's clean. I think that's the best thing. We also get the Williams and the Sylvie copy here, which is pretty nice. And oh, and one thing we can also do, if you guys want to. I don't have a good copy of Sylvie anyway, by the way. Just saying. We do have hammers. We can reroll IHP. We can do that. That is pretty sick. Did I buy the packs now? Bloody confused already. I didn't. Smart guy. Because we need one of those and we need one of those. Okay. And that means... Where did that 1 million SG go? I never had a million SG here. Like an eternity ago. The 1 million starry gems I had, those were there like before X tier release. Bro, I spent like, I don't know, I spent 1.5 million SG or something within that week or something. We still have like 600, 700k CSG. Like if you go right here, 691k. So that is still there. That didn't go away. So yeah. Let's do that. What do you think about the event? I have no idea. I have no idea. Purchase with gems. Okay, we always purchase with gems. Can we purchase with starry gems too? What the hell is this even? Read the information on the left side of the stage carefully and infer the correct answer. Fill the grids with correct marks based on your conclusion. Fill them a check mark in the grid that matches the given information and fill the cross marks. There are 3 valid areas that players can fill the marks. In each area, there's only one grid that can be filled with a check mark in a huge horizontal and vertical line. The stage will be considered cleared after all grids are filled with the correct mark. What the hell is that? Can I fail this? An adventurer finds 3 chests when exploring the maze. It's said that the chests can only be opened if the adventurer selects the correct color and number. Please infer the correct password according to the tips. Opening the exquisite chest requires the yellow color and an odd number. Am I colorblind? Bro, am I colorblind? Can somebody please tell me if I'm colorblind? I see red, blue, and green. Bro, that is green. That is green. That is not yellow. As if that is yellow. Never is that. That is yellow. But that isn't yellow, that's green. Correct. I see orange, green, purple. It's lime, not yellow. Okay, but the exquisite chest requires the yellow color. So, please start to play for... Wait, okay. Should I maybe think about this more? The number to open the golden chest is 9. So that's good. It seems that the silver chest is related to the red color. Okay. Yes. Yellow color. I mean, this kind of brings us to that. Number to open the golden chest is 9. Makes sense. And we have another information for the number requires an odd number. So this can't be an even number. Wait, the number to open the golden chest is 9. Opening exquisite chest requires an odd number, so it can't be 6. It has to be 7. Meaning we have it like that. But what's with this one? Wait, isn't that completely irrelevant now? Huh? What's with the bottom one? Like, I get those two. But I don't get the bottom ones. What's with those? It's not orange, green, purple? Bro, if you see orange, green, purple, you're not colorblind, you're drunk or something. I don't know, that requires drug use. But what's with the bottom thing here? What is this? Is this like yellow and 7 or... Okay. I guess yellow and 7, red and 6. Like this. Guess it was right. Number required the silver chest is the sum of the numbers. So, wait, the silver chest, so it's 8. Why do I have to play start? 8, yeah. Required to open the splendid chest and the exquisite chest. Exquisite chest has the green color. Cool. The color of the silver chest is not blue. Silver chest, not blue, making it red. And the number of the splendid chest is not 3. Splendid chest, not 3, making it 5, 3. And this. And then we have 8, 5. Oh. Blue 5. Then we have green 3. And then the last one. Okay. The yellow boxes get bigger on last 3 stages. Oh, so now it's green and that is yellow. But this is very greenish yellow. Opening the splendid chest requires the yellow color. Splendid chest, yellow color. The golden chest has the largest number. Golden chest has the largest number. Golden chest, largest number. And the splendid chest has the smallest number. Splendid chest, smallest number, and making it like this. The blue color is not the correct color to open the exquisite chest. Blue color is not correct for exquisite chest, making it correct for golden chest, and then we have this. And then we have blue 9. We have yellow 2. And then we have this. Okay. And now we have the bigger puzzle. And why I have to solve 10 of those? You are not gonna fail even if you make mistakes on those. Filling in wrong marks doesn't lose anything. I don't get it, okay. City in the Sky is famous for its cheap and mellow beer. Minerals in House of Craftsmen are well stocked and the prices... Oh wait, that's the prices. And its price. Okay, we have the specialty and its price. Ah. For it's but cheap. Minerals in House of Craftsmen are well stocked. And the price is not the highest and not the lowest. People usually think that the Royal City Street has the finest donuts. Okay. The sale price of Easter eggs. This one was wrong. People usually think that the Royal City Street has the finest donuts. Royal City Street, donuts. But this one was wrong. Huh? Okay. That is weird. That is really weird. So the Omelette of Sacred Tree has the donuts. The sale price of those is 30. And then we had minerals can't be highest or lowest, so it has to be 50, right? Yeah. Wait. Minerals. So it has to be 50. And then we have a 50-50 on the other ones. Beer is supposed to be cheap, though. It can't be expensive, so it has to be like this. Am I not done now? People think isn't always true, yeah. People think isn't always true. That is correct. B is at 20. Then we have the X at 30. And then we have at 60 the minerals. Oh wait. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it's you could just click them all and win by that. And that is basically the thing. So you could just click them all and win by that. Okay. The Magic Materials store has gems of the best quality, but the price is pretty high. Has gems. The magic material has gems. Okay. But the price is pretty high. Okay, price. It only costs 70 to forge an all-purpose toolbox at House of Craftsmen. So... cool. Products of the bread store at Royal City Street are good quality and affordable price. Products of the bread store at Royal City Street. Good quality and affordable price. I think I miss information here. Like, I don't think this is enough information to like 100% solve this. I mean, I can get this one there, but price-wise, I know one is pretty high. Gems, the price is pretty high. It can't be 70 though. And then it's probably 80. Okay. Good quiet and affordable price. We only know that the Royal City Street has affordable price. I would guess 40. Yeah, okay, we got it. Bread is 40. Roses are 50. The magic stones are 80. And then this is 70, okay. Easter eggs are usually used as materials in magic rites. We have the magic material store. Makes sense. Homeland of Sacred Trees, celebrating the good harvest of pumpkins. Homeland of Sacred Tree. Pumpkins, and the sale price is 55. Someone bargained with the House of Craftsmen to buy an iron pickaxe for 77. Okay. The House of Craftsmen pickaxe, and the price is 88. Pickaxe for 88. Because he bargained, by the way. That is the reason. He bargained, and then it went to 77, so it had to be higher before. And then he bought a peach at the same price. So the peach has the same price. Peach is in the city in the sky, and then we go and have this. Okay. So then we have the prices. We have the price of 55 for this. We have the price of 77 for the peach. We have the price of 88 for the pickaxe. And then we have the price of 55 there. So then we got this. 4 more! My god. Commission from Frozen Cavern. They can provide pearls as reward for Wait, this is another thing. Commissions from many places asking to exchange resources. The left side lists the resources they need, and the right side lists the corresponding rewards. Pearls as reward for crystals. Frozen Caverns. Pearls for crystals. Wait, which one is which? Because we now have some up here, some up there. The left side lists the resources they need, and the right side lists the corresponding reward. Okay. They can what? As reward for crystals. So they need crystals and can provide pearls. Okay. One of the commissions says that they need wood, and then they can provide bread. So one of those needs wood, provides bread. Mountain Sentry provides bananas as reward. Mountain Sentry provides bananas as reward. Okay, so far so good. And they don't need bottle potion or gears. They don't need this and this. So they only can need wood. But they don't need bread. So they have pumpkin. Okay. Seashore Camp wants bottle potion. Seashore Camp wants bottle potion. And the Sapphire cloth as... Wait, the Sapphire provides cloth as reward. Okay. That already makes it kind of limited. So we only have gears left. One of the commissions says that they need wood and provide bread. Which, I mean, is no longer possible for the Sapphire, so it really is that... Yeah. Okay. And what is this down below now? That is the same, right? It's crystal for that. It's pumpkin for banana. Pumpkin for banana. Is this for salt? Is this for bread? This there. Okay. I can escape rooms. I don't know. I'll be honest, guys. It's like... It really takes a long time. I have to do this, right? It is like a must. I really have to do this. A commission from Nurturing Glade provides cloth in exchange for peaches. Peaches cloth. Seashore Camp provides silver coins. Seashore Camp provides silver coins. Earth Realm doesn't need toolboxes or wooden boxes. We can, by the way, do the negative, which is pretty fancy. Earthrealm doesn't need toolboxes or wooden boxes. Earthrealm doesn't need toolboxes or wooden boxes. Milk is provided by Mountain Sentry. And iron pickaxes are provided by the Sapphire. Iron pickaxes by the Sapphire. Which leaves that. Bananas are what the seashore camp needs. The Sapphire doesn't need wood boxes. Sapphire doesn't need wood boxes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's probably takes longer than what I do here. Because I would still have to click every single window. Well, I could do this for the rest in theory. Because it isn't that much anymore. Like for the last 3 it actually makes sense, because those are the only difficult ones. I got this. Then we have banana for a silver coin. We have master 2 boxes for pickaxe. And then I don't want to check. Okay, we got it. That peak content? I don't think that's peak content. That's peak Wraec torture. Frozen Cavern provides pearls. Where are the bloody pearls? Oh. They don't need silver coin. Don't need silver coin, can provide pearls. A commission from Earthrealm says that they can provide crystals in exchange for minerals. Earthrealm was crystals and they want minerals. Seashore camp needs cloth. The Sapphire box provides wooden boxes. And that's all the tips that we have. Is that guessing again? Because it feels like guessing. A commission says that they provide wood in exchange for flowers. So wood is only on that side. Provide wood in exchange for flowers. And that only leaves us... Is there even a logical solution here? Wait, of course there is. So, okay, we got it. We got it. Seashore camp. We got the cloth with the... it is annoying that we have the other one here. I understand that they want like... for the understanding for some people it's better to do the bottom one than the upper one, but it should like be mirrored. Oh, you like this? Okay, then I will put effort into it. There we have like the bread and the pearl. So bread and pearl. And here we have the flour, which is vanilla, I think. And the wood. So vanilla and wood. And then we have the wood boxes and the silver coin. There we go. And that's the last one. The Sapphire provides gears. They don't need pearls or milk. Pearls or milk. Earthrealm doesn't need Easter eggs or bread. Earthrealm doesn't need Easter eggs or bread. Frozen Cavern provides iron pickaxes. Frozen Cavern provides iron pickaxes. Mountain Sentry needs bread. Mountain Sentry needs bread. Peaches are provided by Nurturing Glade. A commission said that they can provide wood in exchange for beer. Where do we have beer? So this can't be it. So Earthrealm has to have beer and they have to have wood. Frozen Caverns doesn't need pearls. Okay. Okay, here we only have one left. And on the other side we have a few more questions. So here's the 1 and 2. Wait, it's not. It's not actually, it's already solved. Okay, we're done. We're done, we solved it. Easter eggs for gear. Then we have the pearls for peaches. Then we have the bread for pumpkin. Then we have the milk for the pickaxes. And then it's the last one. Okay, 50 carrots. And now I need a drink for my coffee. That was quite something. Seems like I'm not completely retarded yet. So that is something we don't have to do. That is something we don't need to do, I think. We will do it, but we don't need to do it yet. Then we have Sylvie summons. We will do it once we build Sylvie. Then we have 180 of those. Oh god. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, what mess was I brought into here? That looks like an ad. This is like... Oh, I have to plan my route. So like... My route is... So I have to go to connect the tile, I guess. I want to get all of the rewards. But I mean, I can't just go and defeat this guy, obviously. I mean, I can't just go and defeat that guy in the bottom. It's really easy, all the solutions have been dropped. Yeah, I guess it would be rather easy. But I want to defeat like all the enemies, of course. But there aren't 4 enemies in here, there are only 3. Okay, plan route. What would that be? I can't go down there, obviously. So I would go... Okay. Oh wait, I forgot it again. Why did I forget it again? It is... Wait, is it? Yeah. Oh, this had to be in the outermost circle? Oh, that's annoying. I didn't know that. I didn't know it had to be in the outermost circle. But does it still work? Probably, yeah. But I forgot it again. Oh, wait. Oh. I can't be at the same. I have to be higher. Okay, I should have read that. I should have read that. So I start top left. That was stupid. So that is only 35. That was stupid. But I have the chest now. Can do a different route now. How do you even get to 90? Like, I mean... Okay, that was not smart. We have to read this. Huh? Okay. Sylvie passes by armor or weapon, she will add that power to herself. And Sylvie encounters an enemy or power is higher than she will defeat the enemy, add the enemy's power to herself. If not, she will be defeated. A random will be granted after defeats enemies or opens chest. Okay. So you start by the armor, you do that, then you can do that. Then you are far above 40. You can... So now, I mean, we already have the chest. So the thing is that I can do... 9! No, go back. The thing that I can do now is probably go like this. Oh wait, now I reset it. I'm confirmed stupid. So go. I hope. Okay. Yes. Easy. Honey. Works. Why are you ghost? Oh, because you're dead. Makes sense. But there weren't 4 enemies. So how were we supposed to get this? Am I done? Like the quest is to defeat 4 enemies. Huh? There are only 3 enemies. Guys, am I stupid and do I miss something? Or is this not completable? There are 3 enemies on there. I can't defeat 4. Or is this like also for the next stage? It's also for the next stage. Oh, okay. It's also for the next stage. Yeah, but checking Discord is no fun. Checking Discord is stupid. So this doesn't work. Can I just go like... I can just go like this, right? Like... Oh wait, do I need that? It's 22, 31... 31 is 50, 50... That should work, right? 31, 44, plus the 19 is 63, so that works. I have the box already. Like, if you pass the box, you get it. Okay, I was a bit confused because I thought those challenges were like for the first stage. Okay. But now I understand. So this is like... I'm just going to ballpark it. Hope you don't mind. I guess this is going to work. Hi Damp, welcome to the stream. We're just being confused by Streamlabs. We are very confused by the game. We are confused by riddles. And confused overall. I'm very confused today. Like, confusing things are today. Or whatever. I don't know. So I do this. Wait, I can't do this. This doesn't work. But this is super easy. I can just go like this. And don't care for the 7 guy. Because that's going to work. Why to confirm on left? I don't know. You send solutions on SG Hub. Oh, I don't want to do the solutions. Like, the thing with the solutions, this takes all the fun away. And this is not too bad. Now that I understand it, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. It will work. It was just very confusing on the first one. This one is also confusing. So I can't go like this because this will block it for me. It's bad. I can go like this. This would work. This is 43 plus 21. This is bad. 43 plus 21 doesn't work. I can't cross the same path, I reckon. So this doesn't work. Is this enough? Wait. Oh, wait. Is this 25? 43 plus that is 101. This wouldn't be enough. So that's annoying. 77 plus 58 is also not enough. 25 go up, right and down, right, up. 25 go up, right, down. Then I'm dead. I'm quite red. Okay. I mean like this. Yeah, this doesn't work. Is the problem. This is less. This is less than he is. So that's a bit of a problem. Because if I go up this 25, unless I get points for the chest, but I don't, I think. Oh wait, not miscalculating is also a good idea, Mr. Wraec. Not miscalculating. I miscalculated. I miscalculated. The problem was, I thought this was less. This way was the first one I saw. I thought it was less. I thought it was less. I'm stupid. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. This is just like... Is it just like this? I mean, that's the only way that you can do. So... I guess. Okay. Oh, because I have power now. Ah, okay, makes sense. Has this the same solution? Is this like the same solution? But you want to go to there, 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 and there, or... Okay, I have to go like this. This is just like... Ah! Oh, you can really spam this here. And then like this. I didn't calculate it. I'll be honest, I didn't calculate. I just clicked the button. I didn't see the 27 points. You were right, guys. I didn't see that. Okay, that should work, right? I'm not calculating right now. I'm just like, okay, it's probably the best way. Okay, now I have 11,000 power. I mean, this is probably... Ugh! I don't want to fight this guy. I don't want to fight this guy either. I can't fight this guy without this guy, obviously. I can go 255. And then I have to go... it's bad. Do you go from there? I mean, this also works. Oh, do you really do that? Okay. You go like this. Guys, will next week there be a Soul Awakening tokens with 2 times the odds of summoning good souls? You know, the ones you can buy with 100 Starry Gems? I don't know. Like, usually those events were combined together. Like the one that we have this week for the events treasure train coupons. And the one with the level up, or with the higher Star Soul summons. Those were combined. But this time this doesn't seem to be the case. So, I don't know. Tough to say. Okay, weird one. We can take the row over here. We have 99 power. Why do I have 99 power? So this is 300. This is more than 300. It is more than 300. So I can get big power over here. Which means I probably do this, I guess. Wait, does this work? Does this work? No, I need a calculator. Why can't he just tell me? 125 plus 176 plus 99 plus 399 plus 17 plus 69 is 885. So yes, it does work. If that works, everything works. See? I'm smart now. Everything works. Huh? 301, you lost? When did I lose? I didn't lose. I'm very smart. I'm using Hex. Yo, smart me. Oh, wait, how does this one work? I have 107. This doesn't work. Like, kind of need those. Ah, wait, you can't go like this. This doesn't make sense. So you have to start like... Wait, do you start like this, then go like this, then go up, then go there, then go there? Okay. You go like this, and you go like this, then you go like this, and this, and this. And go. But this is pretty cool. I think they put some effort into this event, honestly. Because like the riddles, if you design those, you definitely have to think about those for a while. Unless you copy them off the internet. Do you reckon they copied them off the internet? Found some similar things, integrated it into the game? I guess. Maybe they did that. Maybe they did that. We have 299 power, we can legit start on this guy. We can start on the dude. And then we get 288. Here's Lily at 700 though. I don't even know if that works. Ooh, but we need the way back here. Look at that. That is dangerous. That's probably not enough, right? Like my initial assumption is to just go through the dude. Did I now set +7? No, it's 74. 697. It really doesn't work. So you would kind of need to go like this. No, we can't do this. You can go like this, maybe. And then go like there. Okay, yeah, that would work. So you start. Then you go over here, then you go like this. And you go back here. So this should work. You have to think about it for a second. Oh, wait. I was weaker than the dude. Oh, I had to go down here before. I thought that when I'm here, then it's like good. Ah, that's annoying. That didn't work out. That didn't work out at all. You need to get that dude first. That means you have like... Oh. You need to definitely get down here. So you start here. So you start here. You go there. 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 You go the entire way down below. You go here and then you go like this. Okay. Yeah. Now it works though. Yeah, now it works. Now it works. I didn't calculate. I should have maybe calculated because we only have one free attempt left. If we fail again, then it's bad. Then it's bad. And this is another trap. It looks like a trap. This looks like a trap, guys. Is it a trap? Do you want to trap me? And you probably have to do this guy before you can do this guy. So is it a trap? Is it even a trap? It can't be a trap, right? Plus 55, plus 67, plus 34, plus 153. Oh no, it works. So you can go like this. Can go like this, but the question is, does it then work? Plus 444, plus 98, plus 61, plus 187. Okay, it does work. Okay, it's not that difficult. It's really just like this. Is it? Or is that trickery? Oh, you have to collect this chest. No, you can't. You have to. Wait, how do you collect the chest? How do you do that? How do you collect the chest? Oh, that's annoying. That is a problem. How do you collect the chest? Oh wait, you can go... No, you can't. 144 to 33. This is 34. To 34. The chests go up to 1200. I mean, like this. But then I have to run into this guy. Oh wait, we can defeat this guy probably, right? We have 1200. Yeah, we can defeat the guy. Okay, then it doesn't matter. Then it doesn't matter. I wasn't sure that we can defeat this guy. Because then, if we can defeat this guy, we can just go like this. But it's enough. It's enough, we can defeat the guy. Look, we have 2400. We can go through the 2000. I thought we had to do this guy first before we can do this guy. But you can do this order change on this stage. So this works. Oh no, we have big one. We have a 44,000 one on this one. Okay. Okay, crazy. That is crazy. That is big planning. There's a guy, some guy with a pencil sat down here and decided to make the stage. Okay. Yeah, we won't go to the 5,000 guy. That is not the thing that happens. You can't start there. This doesn't work. You could start on the 77. You could also start on the 188. That is possible. Makes sense. You can't start on the 92. Does this work? I'm just ballparking, by the way. I didn't actually calculate anything. Oh, you can't do that. I mean, you have to go through this guy, probably. Have to go through this and through this. If I calculate it now, does it work? Oh, yeah, forgot the other ones. Is this like, or do you go like this? You can probably... I just want to ballpark it one time. I forgot it again! Is this functional? Is this a working solution? Chess to 168, they start there? Let me calculate mine. Give me a second to see if this fails. Plus 192, plus 77, plus 67. So 408 on the first one. So that works. 188, 63, 99. That works. So 666 works as well. Then 65. Then 92. 1581 works. Plus 1500. That works. Oh wait, plus 33. That works for the next one. Plus 299. Works for the next one, which is 5734. Then we have plus 48. Plus 72. That works for this guy. And that means it works for everything. Okay, cool. Mine works too. Do I like make my own solutions now that are different from the original? That is pretty sweet. I make my own solutions. Just takes a second longer because I'm stupid. Why do I get messages now? Twitch tells me I did a live stream. Oh yeah, nice live stream. 0 minutes. Oh, this is also a 9k chest, okay. That was 90k chest. But okay, what do we have here? So I kinda need you. Kinda can't get you. Would like to, but I can't. So I have to kind of go through the bottom way. Just 21, 77, 38, which works. So going like this works. Obviously can't go there. So the next step would be here. And from there the question is, how much power do I have? 166, and I got plus 42, and I got plus 69, and I got plus 33, which means I can go up here actually. And who's then our next target? Then we have plus 444, which means we need more power actually to defeat this guy. Which we could not do like this. This doesn't work. But we can go like this, and then we can go there, and then we can go like this, and then we... Oh, that's easy, actually. So, if this works... So this... This one should work, right? Plus 56, plus 50, so it works for this guy. Plus 999 works. Plus 52, plus 68. Plus 47, plus 34 works. To 100 works as well. Plus 4139 works. Yes, 100% it works. Go. It would be interesting to see the solution afterwards, to like see if I came up with something different. There was no other way actually. Okay. So this time I didn't find some weird solution. Okay, that's nice. Each battle consumes 10 carrots. So there are more battles in there. So now you consume more carrots. But you also get more progress towards the next thing here. Because it doesn't actually matter how many stages you clear, it's just mostly about the battles that are in there. Okay, we can't battle down here, 99 is too low for that. We can't really go over there, that doesn't work. We have to start on an outer one, so we can go like this probably, right? So we would probably start here, go like that. And then we are here. Probably need the extra power, I reckon. Or do we need that as a way back? Because we might need that as a way back. Because we obviously... Oh. Or do we? We probably want to go like this. And then down there. There. I didn't calculate it yet. Duke says 21, 42. 21? Where's 21? Is this the other stage? Like that's annoying a little bit, but I think this works. Commas are forbidden now? Ah, come on! Bloody Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't know if we have to like adjust that or something. Wait, how much is that? Okay, but we have plus 99 as well. That works. Plus 200. Looks solid, send it. You're right. I don't really want to calculate it. We have one free reset attempt, and I think it's worth it. If you guys said send it and it's incorrect now, then I will ban every single one of you. You will get banned from everything. Send a hack to Brazil? I will do that, mate. A hack to Brazil, most definitely. Shout out. My first ad on Wraec stream? Well, that's good. Get some money with that. It's probably a whole lot of 2 cents or something from me. Okay, that worked out. I think we can't even do the next one, right? So like, next one is 6 fights. There are more than 6 fights in here. So next one is impossible. Is next one weird? Because we can't go there. So we would have to go like this. I have to calculate. 66 plus 66 plus 71. It's 203 plus 62, so that works already. So then it's like... Is the 100 a trick? 100 is a trick, right? You don't go to the 100. You don't go to the 100. You go to the 38, then you go to the 49, 94, 666. 49, 94, and then 666, yeah, right. Okay. Go like this. Oh wait, is that a trick too? Because now I can go nowhere. Now it's crappy too. Oh, that's bad. That's not right. How do you even do that? 666 can't be right because now I'm like trapped. I got trapped. Yeah, I can go nowhere. Oh, that's not cool. Start from the 27. Where's the 27? 27 on top. Ah, up there, okay. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Okay, the 27 on top, and then we can go like immediately through here, right? And then we have 27, 16 is like, what is that, 43? So we have 109. Then we have 209. And then it barely works out here. And then we have to go like this to avoid that. And we have to go up. And we have to go like... Do we go like this? This is just like... This doesn't look right. Okay, I will look at the solution for this one. If somebody posted that, people told me there were solutions in SGHub. So there are people that bought SG in SGHub. Ah, wait, which one was that? That's the 27 one. Oh, that's exactly right, actually. That is exactly right. Thanks to Navarok for posting the solutions there. So it works. I think we can't clear it completely though. I think we run out of carrots. Yeah, we run out of carrots like here. Not enough carrot battery. Carrot battery. Okay. We got that one. That one's done. That one can't be done. That one doesn't give anything. That one doesn't give anything. And that one doesn't give anything. So we have 190. Is that the right amount? People opening tickets right now. On SGHub. I don't have time for tickets. Yeah. That is the right amount. We are on the right amount. 2 loops only with full discounts, ladies and gentlemen. 2 loops with full discounts is what we need. So we have to take full discounts. How far does an extra 50 actually get you? Extra 50 is 6 more enemies. So it's like about 1? That's not good. Or are we at like... Oh, I bought stuff. Oh, take a look at that. That's cool. We got that now. Is that a hero that we should test? SS Natasha. I'm just kidding. I just need her as material. I just need her as material. No, we get the loot here first. I was just thinking about, like, how far would another 50 get us? Because sometimes this can be worth it. A 50 could potentially be worth it. Another 50. If that gives us a Star Soul material on any stage, it is worth it. It would give us 2 times that we can avoid the discount. But discount is only a first one there. There is 1 Star Soul material that we would get with that. Yeah. Okay, we go an extra 50 on this event. Ah, wait, we do... Did I have the exact amount? Or what it says in 100? Oh yeah, I looked at the 100 pack. I'm stupid. Ah, I'm stupid. It would still work, right? It would still work. No, I know it. I need all the discounts. So like, okay. We go void material on the first one. Very nice. Stella, I take it. We take a little bit of cod here. Origin material on this one. Give us a core. There we need to go void material. We take Stella. Void material again. Stella. Origin material, we take a core. Origin material, we take a core. Origin material, we take another core. Origin material, we take a core. There's only 1 chest every time, by the way, which is rather annoying. We already got a little bit of core there, though. That is something we should keep in mind. I thought it was 1... Wait, I don't know. This one includes the new one. This is the new one, right? Sylvie, yeah. Is this enough? How much is that even? We got 1 out of there. We have 26 of those chests. So that isn't really enough. What is this? This is another single one. Great. Oh wait, this one includes... Why does this one include it? Did we get this one too? Okay. Here we have... Not a half core here, I guess. You skip the Star Soul on floor 6. Did I skip Star Souls? I click on the wrong one every single time. I don't want to skip Star Souls. It's definitely not intentional if I skip the Star Soul. But I might have been distracted. I get distracted sometimes. Origin material, I didn't look at the other ones. Yeah, that is correct. Origin material. Transition material. Transition material. That always hurts. Star Soul material. I think we just need the Genesis one, right? Do we just need the Genesis one? Because I was thinking about upgrading this further. And for this one we would need... Oh, we would need Star Souls here. If we wanted to go that way. That's the question what we do now. We could go Genesis further. Do I like Genesis more? By the way, still shouldn't be on her right now. Genesis would be 3 Star Souls. We still haven't gotten the Destiny Trail done. We haven't done the quest. We have the level though. So I would need 3 Star Souls here. Plus potentially, yeah, I would need to collect more Destiny Trail materials. For quite some time that is. Because that is like 3 more levels. 5, not 1. I was confused by that. Ah, 5 chests. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. That is 1 full core there. That is 1 full core. So this is like 2 chests. If we go 20 from this, which we will definitely do. That is 1 full core. I can also go 22, doesn't matter. So we got 1 core there. And we could get like 30, which is 40. We get like 43 core shots. We could get to 43 core shots. Oh, that is annoying. Who decided that? Who decided that we get to 43 core shots? Because we could save like an entire core. if I collect for the next 5 weeks here. Oh, that is annoying. We could really make use of those, by the way. That is so bad. That is so bad. Yeah, that is why I'm checking here. We need 4 cores in total, though. So we need 6 core chests. Fourth origin, bloody hell. There we go. Because we need, like, if we want to upgrade, last upgrade of a core is 2 cores that you need, right? Wait, I'm confused about that. We need 4 full cores. So that is what we need, 4 full cores. We have 1 already, so we need 3 more. We need 3 more. And we should click go here. Finish this one. Look how barely this works. 2467, crazy. I mean, the next one doesn't matter, but we can take a look at it. Wait, can we make like a route through this? That gets us all the loot. Because we can reset it. Doesn't matter. Wait, I want to try something. So like this. Confirm. Does Toad stream though? Stage 17 as a Temstar puppet. So I mean this was wrong. Oh, sad. But we can reset the stage. And now we have all those chests. We could also go to this chest now and get this. It's just like we can do this every single day. It's an origin artifact chest. So if we now go like this, we get this chest too. And then we can do this every single day. Okay. This is actually worth it, by the way. There's a ton of materials that you can get like this. Because like, look in the info. This was like 200k CI mats that we got. You can get cores and everything from this thread. You just have to reset. Okay. Origin material, got 1 there. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. And then we are still missing 2 actually. 5 and 6 we would need. But this is still alright. This is still alright. So the full cost for this one is 70, which is pretty cheap. The question is, do we want to really take those Star Soul materials? The way is the question here. It's now really. Because if we want to go, we can go through and go with Phantom Defier. This has an advantage, but it's an annoying one. We could progress further here. We couldn't level it up anyway. We would need to do the quest. We haven't done the quest. So that doesn't work. The other way that we can go is we can go into Genesis. Yeah, we could in theory also upgrade Time Plume, but I don't know. Not too sure about Time Plume unless we want to upgrade here. What would it cost? We are maxed out anyway, right? So we would need 1 Time Plume and 1 Nova. Okay, yeah, we can do that. 1 Time Plume and 1 Nova. I think Plume is the best way right now. So we switch up the Star Soul materials to 1 Time Plume and 1 Nova. That is a Nova. Now we need a Time Plume. Am I blind? We had 1 more Star Soul material there. 1 more Time Plume and 1 Nova. So we have a Time Plume there. And now this is right. Yeah, now this is right. Then we need 120 for the next completion. And then I think we go Genesis. Yeah, then we go Genesis. So right now we can upgrade Time Plume. So this is possible now. Level up should be possible. Yeah, we have everything fulfilled. And Time Plume can now go to the next level, which will unlock this one. The Star Soul skill or Star Soul Burst successfully inflicts shapeshifting if the target has Blazing Nova, burns the target, dealing damage equal to 15% of self-max HP. If the target doesn't have Blazing Nova, inflicts Blazing Nova on them and burns them for... So it's more burn. It's not bad. It's a pretty decent skill. So that actually has the interesting capability that we now can't do this anymore. We could level this to the max. I don't know how expensive it is. It is pretty expensive. It's 54k. So it's very expensive to max this. But what we can do now, and which is kind of funny, we are actually able to max this out. So we don't have enough materials by no means, but we could potentially max this out now. So we can actually upgrade. Oh, we're not too far away. Look how far we got. How much of this do we have of the Time Plume one? Wait, let me check. We actually got a fair bit left from time manipulation. It's only the other one that we lack. It's only this one, Nova Sacred Flame. Do we have like a base? Oh, this is not base. This actually has Bloom Genesis in there. That is far from base. I need like base material, base Destiny Trail stuff. Base Destiny Trail stuff. Do we have that? Do we have base Destiny Trail stuff? What is this, by the way? This has to be thrown on the right one. This has to be thrown on like... It actually has to be thrown there, otherwise we forget it. Transcendence material. Okay, doesn't matter right now. Huh. I was hoping we had some Destiny Trail mats with like only the old stuff in there, but that doesn't seem to be the case. That doesn't seem to be the case that we have that. We have the fancy looking Cloud Island chest though. Do you have trail chests? No, we don't have trail chests. We have like the new trail chests. We have those trail chests, but those trail chests they are really for this, for Bloom Genesis. If we don't throw them on Bloom Genesis, that's a mistake. Can't really throw them on this. You just reach exactly where I am on Bloom? Oh, then you are a whale. Then you are a whale, my friend. Then you are a whale. Are you a whale? Level 29. We can enhance it further. It's like still 3 levels, right? 40, 45 at the moment. 48 is the maximum, or how do I see that? I don't know. We can also like collect it for free, which I don't really want to do on the Genesis one. On the Genesis one, this is rather annoying. So like, if we wanted to continue here, we would need to max out the Destiny Trail, and we would also need to collect 3 Star Souls for it, which we could do. But Destiny Trail needs to be level 30, it's only level 27, so we would need like 18 million or something. Something like this. Maybe 20 million. I don't know how much these chests give. Oh, those chests are strong. Those chests are strong. We can use 15 of those chests. 15 of those chests. Maybe it's enough. It would be... Wait, that's the wrong one. I had it on Wukong the entire time. Then I put it on MFF to test something in Flame Shrine. Let's see. 1, 2... Not enough. Not enough. And it doesn't tell you how far you are away. You have to calculate that yourself. 7257. You can skip quests, right? No. Not on this one. No, I can't. I can't. Oh wait, even with the chest we can't do it. We can do it. Oh, but it's all everything we have. Oh, that is sad. That is sad. It's just about everything we have. I always forget where it is. Can you help me with my account? I will give an honest answer to that, because this question has arisen multiple times in recent days. I usually don't have time. Like, that's just the case. If I go ahead and I help you on your account and I spend 30 minutes or an hour on it, that will take away the time that I need to do an AFK journey video. So I just don't have the time. And the best I can offer is you post your screenshots and something in our Idle Heroes channel. We have an Idle Heroes channel for my main IH forum, it is called, on the Discord server. You post it in there, and then you check if somebody gives you an answer. If you get a good answer, then you wouldn't get a better answer from me, trust me. With early game advice, I'm not super great. And if you don't get an answer, you tag me. You tag me. You just tag me, write at Wraec, can you help me? And then I will come around and I will help you. And then, but like, it helps me a whole lot if you don't send me a message or something and then just don't go ahead and ask me. Because like it takes way too much time and I shouldn't do it. I really shouldn't do it. Okay, now I've kind of forgotten how many chests we still need. So this is like single core chests. We should have, yeah, we have those. So it's like 2 cores, which means we need 1 more. It's just annoying. Just really annoying because we have still all those chests. I don't know where we got those single core chests. We have the 5 core chests here even. So it's like very, very close. 10 of those would be a full core chest. I think we got the first time that Streamlabs deleted the message that I really wanted to delete. Congrats to Streamlabs. Really shout out there. Let's go. Okay, I don't think we get like... Oh, is this like... Wait. Is there cores in here? No, there isn't. Is there cores in here? No. So it's really the case that we just have to sacrifice to. I don't know. I wonder how much Toad is spent on this game. And more than me. That much I can tell you. So this is everything we need for the core. Then we need Genesis. For this one, it really doesn't matter. We could get an origin artifact, which is pretty cool. Could also go transition material. I hate that this is not an origin artifact chest. I would like to have the opportunity to think about this. I also really need need Stella and stuff though. Like, honestly, should probably go Stella. Should really go Stella if I'm honest. Origin artifact. What would I even build? What would I even build? Huh. Stella's also annoying. I hate it. Let's get transition material. Let's get transition material and then we run out of Stella. It is what it is. Starsoul material, we got Genesis again. And then we have origin material. We already got the 2 cores, right? Yeah. Void material, origin material. Let's go Stella. We really need Stella. Starsoul material. It's now the 3rd Genesis core. Void material, Crystal of Transcendence. And then we can get one more time, we can get transition material, Starsoul material. Okay, now we have to think. Now we have to think about it. I don't even know. About 12 Starsoul materials? So we just go for PDE core or something? Or we could go PDE materials. We could go on those. Those are pretty safe bet. Yeah. Let's do that. There we go. And we could also go for the upgrade materials for the other Starsoul. Would also be alright. Let's get those. And we do 120. And then we have one more Starsoul material. And that I decide later. Total 7 plus X tiers. I haven't really seen that for him yet. Like, the thing is, there was one screenshot and people said it was manipulated somehow. Got 1 Starsoul too many, really? Okay. See, we can't skip this one. This one's unskippable. You have to really do it. And that is really annoying. I can tell you that. On this emulator, I can't zoom out. So this is really annoying. But I think it might even be more now, actually. I don't know if I should do this on this emulator right now. Because, like, the thing is, I really can't zoom out on this map. It doesn't work. It doesn't work, so... I would rather probably not. I would rather probably not. We have to do it later. We have to do it later, which is a bit annoying. But then we go, an extra one is not a problem. Then we got an extra one is really not a problem. Because we need to go further afterwards. Or do we? Wait, we don't. We don't. So, okay, we prepared. We prepared. Bloom Genesis Radiance enhancement coming. Yeah. Maybe we screw that up a little bit. Maybe we screw that up a little bit. Might just be the case. Might just be the case. Not my fault, it's your guys' fault. Look how much that costs. Insane. Insane. We can't even afford the next one. Crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Well, then we... Wait, not force... I click it all the time! Stop it! Then we just go ahead and we can take a star soul there either, or we can just take this. Free one. And then we have one more, which should probably be Stellar. You got one extra gen. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. It's not like I want to discuss it, but I noticed. I definitely did. But it's not a problem. It is alright. Quick upgrade here. Okay, nothing to swap there yet. We kind of also have to upgrade the stuff. Imprint. Sylvie time? Yeah, Sylvie time. Sylvie time, ladies and gentlemen. We have to do the upgrade. Sylvie enhancement to evolution. We actually do have Crystal of Transcendence. That is what a surprise. That is actually crazy. Okay, E5. Make Cosmic Speedster Sylvie. Let's go. And then we kind of need to upgrade her a little bit, I guess. Kind of needs to go to V4. Which we have like 15.8 million stellar. You would think that is like a lot. It's not. It really isn't. Really will be gone afterwards. Again, once again, every time. So we do the upgrades. I remember the time where you could feel the difference when you had 600,000 more HP. That was crazy. We still have the treasure train tickets. We still have to do all of that. We haven't even done so yet. We just have like this a lot of experiments. I'm sitting here already way longer than I wanted to. You have to keep in mind I wanted to start like 6 and we started way later. Which was kind of bad. And I did not get to stream on Twitch. And I don't understand why. And like honestly, if there is somebody in chat like an expert for Streamlabs, let me know. Let me know if it's like worth it for me to switch to the Streamlabs software. That is something I want to know. And maybe if it's worth it for me to just like go stay on OBS. I don't know. Whatever you say. I wanted this to be a little bit more successful, if I'm honest. So that is bothering me. It is bothering me. But we'll fix it next time. I just had like a certain amount of time in my head that I could use for solving this issue. And afterwards I just reconsidered and said, okay, it's better to go with the option that I know that works. And that option was, of course, to just go ahead and stream on YouTube. So that is what we did. Wait, we have to get 10 stars too. We have a few 10 stars here. Just summon this and summon this. And probably we can make one, I guess. And then let's just do... Okay, good. And then we can build a core. Which I haven't even checked out. At the end of each round, for every one layer of assault input is owned by self, increase all allies damage reduction and control immunity. Okay, that sucks. That is pretty bad. We can upgrade Elena's Lifestar with chests, I think. No, it wasn't enough, sadly. Oh, for 10 stars, yeah, okay. That I can do. That I can do. The chests, well, I mean, we do have like a few more 10 stars. So it's not really that much of an issue. I just had to build them. I already got the sublimations ready. So that will save us a little bit of time. So that we can upgrade her a little bit quicker. And we will put DT on her immediately. So that is something that we can do. I hope we have enough Stellar. The age is getting more lazy with the core abilities. I did think so, yeah. At least they are getting more hesitant. They no longer make them very, very strong. They make them kind of mediocre. So, not that insane, I guess. I have enough to get it to 120. But look at my Stellar. Look where my Stellar's gone. It was at 15 million. It was at 15 million. So, we don't even have enough Stellar at the moment. Wait, I don't want to make a widget. Ah, bloody hell, Streamlabs is in the background. Caught my click. It caught my click, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not super happy with the way chat is displayed at the moment. So I have to reset that as well. I kind of want to make this different. I don't like that. I don't like how it puts the chat messages away. We still have chests for Stellar. Yeah, I do have that. Yeah, I have the material chests. Those, which I can, of course, I can go ahead and like just do this. Obviously, just 2 million Stellar, which is decent. But we also have those here, and those are pretty crazy too. So, should keep this in mind. Star Soul Shards selection. We do have Star Soul Shards. It's a little bit annoying. Okay, we're Sylvie there. We have the level up. Then we unlock. We do unlock DT. Just got the stuff for that. 16. Then we can rise. Please stop lagging. Please stop lagging. And now we ran out of blue stuff and out of Crystal Transcendence. Nice. How much orange stuff do we have left? 269k is also not enough. So maybe we max out? I don't know. I don't know if we max out. That's like 22k. Let me see. So 22k is 4 extra. 4 extra would be enough, but we still don't have the Crystal of Transcendence. You can probably throw the rest into like orange stuff. And now we need Crystal of Transcendence. Which we can get from course very easily. So I guess we have to use some. I usually try to avoid. But okay. I'm going to do Gamba, but I'm also going to not do Gamba, because I'm not going to let you guys bet. Come on. Ah! Oh, that's good. But actually for the Crystal of Transcendence it doesn't matter. Because we don't use them on Crystal of Transcendence, obviously. So for that it's actually not relevant. We are going to use them for Stellar anyway. Ah, this is the one bar that doesn't have this reset feature. Really annoying. We are going to do that, but I want to use the materials in a good way. So if I use materials well, that's nice. Okay, now we are here. We pretty much ran out of stuff for her. So that's good. She's level 13, which makes our Transcendence people look like this. Which is pretty nice, pretty strong. You're still short. I'm short on everything. I'm short on blue mats and I'm short on Crystal of Transcendence, and I have no way to get blue mats anymore, so we don't have a problem anymore. Our problems are all in the past, ladies and gentlemen. All in the past. And we used way too much spiritual essence, so we have to save up on this as well, which leaves us with little to no options. We can do a few awakenings, which we may throw in there before we continue. Oh wait, that is soul perfection, which we don't want to do. Awaken soul. And we can just go ahead and maybe just do a free awaken here. I should have a free awaken now. Where's my free awaken? I don't have a free awaken. Okay. I could use materials. I mean, I should probably just use those guys. Okay, we're just going to awaken them. I will use Soul Symbol. I will use Soul Symbol. X upgrades I can't afford. X we can't afford. X is too expensive. Like, we will do this eventually, but I'm not yet at the point where I have X materials saved up for an upcoming hero. And I don't know if I can reach that even. Like, the X materials are still... I'm still catching up. I'm still catching up. So, right now I think I'm upgrading ATD. And I don't want to take them off because they are hard to take off from a hero. If you want to take them off from a hero, you have to reset the entire hero. And that is very annoying. So I don't do that. I just live with her not having that for the time being. And maybe if I really like the hero, then I prioritize over the hero that I just upgrade. So then she will get it earlier. But it will take some time. And I will just live with that. Temple level check, temple. We are not set up for temple level. We are not set up for temple level. S tier would be crazy. S tier would really be crazy, yeah. S tier, we have only stupid sales. Only stupid sales in the auctioners at the moment. 420,000 for SS, which is a nice copy. It's not superb copy, but a nice copy. And then we have like, what do we have? It was a 200k S tier, I think. Stupid. I won't buy it. I won't buy it. No question about it. So that is something we're not going to do. 45 points. We need 100 realistically, right? So we would need to do the same again. Which we can. We can do the same again. We should summon those here as well. We're just going to summon them. We're just going to awaken them. I don't really care. Now I have a free awaken. Thanks, DH Games. Brazil online. Nice. Can we just select them here? Yeah. Oh wait, quick awaken. We can just 10 at a time. Screw that. Easy money. Yeah, it won't be good. Like, we won't get good awakenings here. Let's be real about this. Quick awaken, select all. There's like a LBM in there, but who cares? And then I will later on make an E5. I will not make it like in the stream. I will make it later. And I hope I don't forget it. Okay, so we got all of this now, which gives us a ton of extra loot. Should give us a B- crystal. There. Yeah, it's 100. Is it really exactly 100? I thought it would be more. But that was at least fast. So that's something. I just thought about something. Like, AFK Journey has recently released another faction. Dimensional faction. Collab Heroes. I wonder, it would be kind of fun if DH went ahead and released another faction. No A tier? I don't think there is. Is there? Is there even an A tier at the moment? Wait, let's sort by Awaken tier here first. I want to see Awaken tier. So here what do we have? At the moment we have PDE, LBM, crazy expensive LBMs by the way. They are very expensive, which is crazy. And then we have Sylvie over here, let's check. So here's exactly what I said. Like, super expensive S tier, but none before sold. And not bad roll. So it's kind of nice. But this is like soul perfected. So it's low stats. It's low stats. Meaning it has like 5,000 or something soul power. Low soul power means low stats overall in the end. It's kind of annoying. And then we have this one, which is pretty killer copy. I like it. Pretty decent roll. For S tier it's a good roll. But ideally you won't want an immunity. If you had an immunity, it would be better. But then you have it at 420,000. And he had it at 420,000 for a month. It's crazy. And then we have like low tier copies. We have like an A-. It's like barely A-. He wants to sell it for 30k. Why does he want to sell it for 30k? Because he got it like from an A- score. So yeah, congratulations. Then we have this one, at least 70 speed. Say minus with divine block. And then we have this guy. It's a decent copy. It's nearly 8k attack. For an A tier, it is pretty good. But 57k? Like, come on, bro. Come on. If that is the real price, then we have problems. So I don't really see it. I see none of those prices. So I best stick with my B tier. So yeah. Stick with my B tier. Can keep the rest. Okay. Next question. Wait, where are we? This thing is kind of be upgraded. Needs to be upgraded. Oh wait, wrong button. This button. So we need those materials for the time being, and the rest of it goes back to actually Ferric Investor. Okay, that's a Destiny rank 6. And I want to store the rest on you. And there was the question regarding my temple level, and I haven't missed that. I will check this out in a second. We have to just do those upgrades very quickly. Nice. Isn't it easier to get top 10 in session and get S tier instead of buying it in an auction house for like 200k? Depends on what you want to do with those copies. Like for me personally, if I want to go for SSS tier, I should probably not use my copies to go for S tier. This is probably a bad idea, but it would be financially more smart for me to go for S tier. So yeah, that is also the case. 61k at the moment, horrible attack. But I did actually go ahead and did this, so we should be able, unless there is a quest missing, which it never really refreshes before you go in there. Oh wait, transfer, not this one. Transfer. Transfer. So it's just completed Star Wars per Road. This one is, by the way, the quest you can miss. You can skip, but we don't want to skip. Not on this one, because it is easier for us to actually clear. And go ahead. Go to this boss, which is still bugged, by the way. We can try this. Never shows the fight. Never shows the fight. You can check it in the log. But it never shows you the fight. Okay. Didn't need to show me the fight. Didn't need to show me the fight. Skip battle. Okay. And now versus the boss. Come on, I want to see it. And now you can't watch it. Or can you watch it? Wait, can you go into Ethereal Realm and just go into like which one is this? This is the promotion quest, and this is the transfer quest. You can go into the promotion quest though. Can I check the log on the promotion quest to see the fight? Yeah, I can. Can still see it. I don't know. I just wanted to see it. The stun is annoying. I see it's pretty strong, actually. So like in terms of defense, pretty strong. And I think the minions have the same HP. So that's another story. LFA. I mean, we do have Enterskin on it. Let's speed it up a little bit. Come on, LFA. Big damage. It's against minions. Against minions, it's always bad. Hello, Casey Elliott. Welcome. Will you collab with me? On what, mate? On what do you want to collab? I mean, I'm open to suggestions. Suggestions. Usually with like, if I know somebody, like I can do a collab. In the past, I did collabs. Did I do collabs on AFK Journey? Did I collab with Barry? I don't remember, guys. Did I collab with Barry? I did collab with Ica. I did more collabs for AFK Journey. Like for AFK Journey, I did a collab with Zebo. I did a collab with Vulcan. I did another collab with Vulcan. Then we did the partner video with Zibo, Turtle Legs, Puzzle, and Vulcan. I think that was about it. I should collab with Brownie Games. It's just a reminder for me. Collabs with Barry and with Ica. When did I collab with Barry? I was like thinking that I collab with Barry. I was thinking that I did that. But I don't remember the subject. But then again, I have to say I did make 1,000 videos about in total. Quite recently I noticed that. I did 1,000 videos. So it's quite obvious that I can sometimes forget stuff like this. There we go. And she gets that. Nice. A little bit of an upgrade there. And now she needs a residence as well. Idle Heroes new... Oh, you mean the collaborative event. Okay. If you are below level 50, possibly, yeah. Sure. I don't mind. If you're below level 50, we can do that. But I don't know if I would buy packs. So if you hope for somebody that buys the packs in there, probably at the wrong address. Or probably won't. Probably won't. This guy actually doesn't need a house. So we can do this, which is decent. LBM, fairly decent. This is decent. And actually, shout out to Alex. Shout out to Alex at this point. He sold his King of Abysmal Sea Norton Hague copy, which he bought from SG Hub, our auction house. I was jealous. I was jealous that he had this copy. Because like I wanted to make SG Hub work, like the auction house. And so every copy that we summoned, and sometimes like I look at the copies and I say, oh, I want to have that. But this time I held back and every single copy went to the bloody auction house to advertise it. So I didn't get it. And I wanted this one, and I wanted this bloody Infinite Era Alikita. The Infinite Era Alikita I kept though. This one he sold, and I got that. And now it's a nice tenant. It's a nice tenant for her. So... I forgot how sad BT is. Oh my god. I forgot how sad BT is. That is no attack. That is really no attack. That is no attack, ladies and gentlemen. That is pure sadness. Catastrophical pure sadness. In its purest form. Moment, then in that case, I can't collab with you because my level is 416, and for that, the other player needs to be under level 50, and not the comeback player. So, sadly, I cannot do this. I cannot access SG Hub on Discord, no idea why it won't work. Probably you can then also not access my Discord, and the reason for that might be that you don't have a registered phone number in your Discord account. Best way to get Starry Gems is to buy them on SG Hub. And the contract Starry Gems is to buy copies in the auction house and retire them and look for the value there. Don't know if I can say this, but I just buy them from people off Discord a lot cheaper than spending $100 per 2,500. Well, that is also what SG Up is for. So that is not something. I spent 20 per 2,500. That is all right if you buy like 20k or something. If you buy more than 20k, like let's say 50k or something, you should get a better price. Have you done train yet? No, I've not done train yet. Should we then do train before? So we can do this for the style maybe. The problem is, yeah, we really don't have stats, and this is not rerolled. But it's warrior, right? Okay, yeah. And then we have to reroll. We have to reroll the bloody armor, which I hate. Hero resonance. Wait. Huh? Ah, okay, it's not. I have to unequip. Bloody forgot about that. You might have low attack because of the B copy. Yes. Yes, I do. If I had an S copy on this, we would have attack. We would have attack. Like this, we don't have attack. We have misclicks mainly, and we have depression. I don't know. We won't do broken spaces. But just wanted to say that. We will do broken spaces in the video. Broken spaces money. Every broken spaces video gets big clicks. I don't know why people want to see it. I'll be honest with you guys. Is buying less than 20k coming to the Discord? No, it's not worth it. The problem that I have with it, first of all, I mean, we have fixed costs. Just for sending. If we send any amount, there is a certain amount of fixed costs associated with it. And the other bigger problem where I don't want to do this is, and this is quite an easy consideration. Even if somebody doesn't want to buy 20k, I have to consider a few things. The first thing is the amount of time that it takes me to sell 2,000 starry gems or something like this. The amount of time I need to sell 2,500 starry gems is the same amount of time I need to sell 300,000 starry gems. There's no difference in time there for me. Maybe we have 5 min longer prep time or something, but there is really no difference. So it is pretty expensive compared to the final amount that we sell in terms of time spent. If I put a value on the time is a bigger factor for smaller starry gem trades than for bigger starry gem trades. And I would rather lose out, let's say, 50% of the customers that want to buy less than 10,000 starry gems, and then offer this, just because I have so much more time to do other stuff, because I don't offer it. And many people that just don't want to buy 20,000 in one go, they still come. They just say, okay, then I put $20 to the side. And then they do this for a few times, and then they just have enough for 20k, and they buy 20k. And they get a great deal, and it's cool. But we don't want to offer it. It's just like too expensive. It's just too expensive for me personally, for my mind, for my mindset. It just costs me too much time. Do you have an invitation in the description of this video, Casey? There's an invitation in the description of this video that you can use. So there is the option there. What do we do now? We have 111k. We have depression levels of attack. We can kind of buff it a little bit. Current status of Sylvie in PvE. Well, we have a B tier copy. That is the status. That is the status. That is the status that I have. Look how many copies of me are better. I have 3 copies of Norton Hague that are better than my current Sylvie copy. You don't believe me? I have 3 copies of Norton Hague at the moment that are better than my current Sylvie copy. That is the crazy part. I really do. I have really 3 copies of Norton Hague that are better than my current Sylvie copy. And that is kind of annoying. 6,500 there. Bloody hell. Do you get better pricing? I mean, if you have VIP status and everything, at that point there's the possibility. Moment, I've already replied to you. You can't give me your code because I can't accept it. You have to read the rules for this. I can't accept your application. Norton Hague, check this out. S tier, Norton Hague, but I also have A- Norton Hague. And then I have SS Norton Hague as the Transcendence 0 copy. So that's the crazy part. Okay, we have her. 127k attack. I would say we just take her into Sealand. What do you guys say? Sealand? I think Sealand is a good idea. But we have to set up stuff first. We kind of want to have her ult. That is strange. Debuff from frontline allies. Can do some extra damage, I guess. Control immunity increase. Backline enemy attack decrease. All enemies 1000 damage. That is again, that's such a stupid thing. That could in theory be good, yeah. That is 6,000 and that is 6,400. Increases self-control precision by 8% for 2 rounds. That is quite crazy. Or HP restoration. Shark on her? I don't know. I want to test her. Let's just test her. Okay, we went to this point. I mean, we do also have MFF in here. We could have quite the strong setup. I just don't want to overdo it. So how does it even look? That looks so crazy with the extra stuff around them. But I mean, this is not an 8 here. Otherwise, she would have one-shot probably. Okay, so there's not too much happening yet. I want to get into these stronger levels, so we have to try it a few times. Oh, a lot of debuffs. Forgot about this. Okay, so far damage not bad. We have a ton of hits actually on the first active skill. Like a lot of hits for the back row there. Haven't really noticed her stun yet. The basic seems to do a lot of damage. We have weird symbols. And then quite big damage. I don't think we have seen her big damage yet. I don't think we have seen a big damage yet. We have to, let's skip that. We have to kind of get through like those stages. I think we have to go through the next SL. This here is not worth it. Let's check 38. Because this will look the same. Let's check 38. Okay, this looks different. They still can't deal damage to us. Okay, we got the activation there. And then we got rapid increasing damage. I think we might even need to go 39. No taunt for now. That is true. That is true. No taunt for now. I haven't also not seen taunt yet. There is taunt. That is the real taunt. They have like those debuff things. And then we have double taunt. We run speed, right? Or do we run control precision? Let me check that. Try Dragon Rui. Ah, this is actually not that interesting. Taunt just gone instantly. Might be, well, is it short time count? That's the 70%. For 3 rounds it should be. Ah, they have Purify. They have Purify. So probably the reason is that they Purify. We just have really one Transcendence hero at the moment. Because everything else would really screw with our lineup. So double taunt inflicted on them. We have the Gaggy counter animation. Did you see that Gaggy counter animation there? Oh, challenge times have been used up. Wait. Gaggy counter animation. She has the full Gaggy counter. I wanted to use her with Gaggy and like SSM. Okay, I like that. I like that. Shields to allies are not that strong. I was hoping to replace HHA. Yeah, the thing is you have taunt at least. The taunt is really the good part about this. It's another source of taunt. Starts taking damage. And we don't run Balance Strike. That is something you should keep in mind. Damage is pretty good. It's pretty good in terms of damage. It's not really worth it for us to try anything else right now. I want to see her die. So I can put something else in there. Double taunt. Because I want to try a synergy with other heroes too. We had like full taunt on the enemy field. Relatively good taunt. Like for being a warrior? For being a warrior, we have pretty good taunt. The rest of the heroes can't really survive. I think probably a skip hero for most. But pretty interesting hero for pretty much exactly what I had planned. Because I wanted to do like a little bit of Mockman team as well. And for that it's pretty cool. For that it's pretty cool. I mean, so far we are pretty well set here. I was hoping we get defeated. She has healing. You can get healing from Destiny rank 5. Actually. And if you wanted, I mean, I could run Balance Strike here. I don't know how good her healing is from Destiny rank 5. We can try the Destiny rank 5 healing. Let's do that. It's a pretty good opportunity for that. Destiny rank 5 healing activated. Let's see. That's pretty much the sweet spot for us. Are you going to test her in campaign? Pointless, I fear. I can't win with a 100 million attack B tier copy in there. There is no chance. Interesting. I mean, like that didn't seem like the. That was not the heal. So the heal was pretty mediocre or bad, I would say. Like that heal is not worth it. But we just got way better RNG, and thus we survived way better. So we just had less problems. I mean, we don't really run optimal stuff here, but so the RNG was just better. The healing is negligent, so it's like basically nothing. That's pretty sad. That's like healing from what is it called? We do Balance Strike now. That's like healing from times of Phoenix. When Phoenix was there, that was good. I forgot that we do have Sealant 45 now, right? Oh god, I forgot about that. Did we clear that? Ah, it's damage over time. That sucks. That sucks. Damage over time. We can go for Dot Purify as well, by the way. And let's go full power. Do you think the Shark will work with her? It could. I mean, it will work like on every other hero too. Like those artifact questions, they no longer really a thing. People used to ask that in the past, but now like artifact questions, it's like a gone thing. We should have activated the core. Damage reduction, control immunity by 4%. Yeah, I don't know. There are other cores that I like more. She's a little bit like a tank. Just instantly slaughtered my MFF, thanks for that. Crit resistance as a defense measure is really not that much of a buff in here. We are a little bit weak. We don't really have a ton of stuff that could fight the enemy. But she's very, very tanky. And I like that. So that is pretty cool. Now we have Balance Strike on her for some extra heals. It's like good block. She has HHA synergy. HHA synergy definitely there. And you can override HHA taunt as well. So her together with HHA is a pretty nice idea. You could then run maybe Nortonhake. And then we would run a hero we don't own yet. It's only a B copy. Her Destiny skills are not working, she's not counterattacking. From here on out she should. But what was the condition on that? Yeah, we should test that, you are right. There is a counterattack. So I saw one counterattack. But it's very rare that she counterattacks. There was another counterattack. It felt like one per round or something. HHA together with her, like, it would be a tank team. It would be a tank team. So, tank teams don't work right now. So, that is Yeah, I don't know. Tank teams don't work right now, but in the future they might. When taking damage from active skills or basic attack, deals 2000% damage to all enemies and grants a shield equal to 800% of attack to all allies. If self owns 212 or more layers of transition power, consumes 12 layers of them to deal extra 1000% attack damage to all enemies and grants allies shield equal to 500% of attack. So basically active skill, and then we have to see if she triggers that when she gets hit. Because there is the condition that really it only works when she... Ooh! We got full bursted. That wasn't sweet. That wasn't very cute, ladies and gentlemen. That wasn't cute at all. We are a little bit slow. That's no fun. So do we need to run something tanky now? Is that the case? It's damage over time that we get destroyed by. I remember correctly. Can we just run torch? Is this a torch situation? The counter attacks you're seeing are from passive 2. She might not have any animation for actually hitting the enemy at all. There are damage numbers popping up though. It's like when she's hit. Oh, now there aren't. Oh, I thought there are. Wait, is it? There are damage numbers popping up. Tough to say. I think it might be the case of her not having an animation. We lose it to time. Okay, that's stupid. I mean, we lose it to time here. Better copy, more stats, maybe, yes. But like, that is, I think it's a case of her not having any animation for anything. Like, this hero is a bunch of animations from other heroes, which is kind of fun. I think DT has no animation on her. Because there were damage numbers. So I can't say. Why do I only have one torch? What is this madness? Where's my second? Do I have a second torch? Do I own that? Yeah, I think the visible one might indeed be the passive skill Devilman. I think you might be right about that. We only own one torch. Do we own like... is there... There is. Flickering Torch Splendid. Well, let's build that. Flickering Torch Splendid. I need artifact chests 15 and I need 3 of those. And then I want to build the Deific Torch. Because I'm rich! Now honestly after that I should probably start saving up. So Torch is a defensive artifact. And we need... Unless we already have. We don't have. We need. Okay. Item chests. Wait a second, where is that? Where are those bloody origin chests? Do you guys know that? When you can't find anything in your bag? Protector's Oak. Okay. I don't own a Deific Torch apparently, yeah. Apparently that is the case. Oh wait, there was an empty slot. Ah, wait, I have to fuse them up first. Deification Workshop. There we go. Flickering Torch before I have my first Deific Fan, is that funny? That's cool, right? I like that. Let's go. And there we go. And now I have to upgrade one. It's a complicated process. Upgrade one. One of those. One of those. 3 of those. 49k. 2 of those. And then we have so many of those single artifacts, like one Rui, one whatever. Those are all from those events where you can buy artifacts with like glorious relics. Those are all from those events. Ah man, I just wanted to stream on Twitch now. I wanted to also stream on Twitch now. Imagine, like on every platform. That would be fun. That would have been fun. I'm kind of annoyed that it didn't work out. Maybe next time. Oh, guaranteed next time. Guaranteed next time. I will put effort into it. I will put effort into it, and then we will stream on all platforms at the same time. And you can decide which platform you like the most. Which platform is that, by the way? Do you prefer Kick? Do you prefer YouTube? Do you prefer Twitch? Tell me about it. Which platform do you like the most? I know that many people like Twitch. I personally don't like Twitch. Like if I watch a stream, Twitch is okay. Twitch is okay. But YouTube, to me, that is... I like YouTube. I have a YouTube app as well. But I guess that YouTube hides many features that are common to Twitch they hide it behind YouTube Premium. So if you don't have YouTube Premium, you can't make it like a mini stream on your screen. So I guess that would be annoying. But for me it would be YouTube probably that I like the most. You can also stream on Discord. Yeah, but not like... I don't think that would work for this streaming setup. For Google it is YouTube. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Sentences that inherently make sense. Twitch is consuming too much data. Okay, I haven't thought about this aspect, yeah. Okay, makes sense. Or maybe makes sense. Are you going to try her out a bit in PvP? Tough call. I have no PvP setup. I mean, for PvP, we would need to change stuff around. I mean, we do have IHP. So that works. I guess. Can you show me your best hero? That would probably be my LFA. Ex-LFA. With like skill damage, Hunter's Focus, Defier, Giant Killer, and Body Protection. So that's an insane setup as well. Wait, we put the artifact now on her, and then we had her with dodge as well, and then we can probably clear that. Many YouTube people here. Many YouTube people. I thought Twitch would be more common. I really thought that you guys would be like Twitch. That you guys really would say Twitch. How many people are there even? Maybe we're like 10 people. We had 190 people. Okay. Interesting. Wouldn't have thought that. I might do that, Soxen, actually. Actually do have a plan to do that. Hey, maybe she might actually need to take damage for the counter to happen. There are heroes who are like this. That actually need to take damage for stuff to happen. We had this assumption on SSM first too, but it wasn't the case. Look how tanky. Look how tanky. Now that the damage over time doesn't hit her anymore, how tanky she is. Crazy. We could do attribute reduction purify and go for even more damage. I don't know if she has to take damage. Immunities on SSM, not immunities. Not immunities. SSM, no immunities. SSM, I like Twitch. We have the first one that likes Twitch. SSM would get, how's it called? pure flow? Is it pure flow? Is it pure flow? The one that actually makes you immune to all 2-round CCs. That one. That one I would give him. That would probably be the best. We go for attribute reduction purify. Change that up. And when we try, I think we probably only need 3. We're trying 41. I'm gonna slap hard in PvP. Yeah, I'm not that concerned about PvP. I was mostly thinking about PvE, really. Okay, let's see if she can survive. I mean, the damage over time can't do anything to her. Now she has special shield. Okay, it isn't even the damage. Like, if it was the damage, she would do more. Even if she's damaged, there doesn't seem to be anything happening. Yeah, it could really be the case that this doesn't work. It could really be the case that this doesn't work. I should put her in the back row, though. We should do that switch. The way she gains shields, though, is a little bit like HHA. Honestly, if you put HHA and her together, it's probably crazy shield gain. I could imagine that. Like both together. Void Campaign is used as Gustin Wave. Let's put that to the front row too. Let's keep her in the back row. Let's keep her in the back row. Okay. Got the ult there, got extra shield. Okay. So far, so good. Seems to work. Definitely strong against this one. Against next one is front row again. Oh, if we had the, oh, wait, if we had the upgrade now on her Star Soul, so that'd actually be crazy strong. Now we have quite a lot of taunt here. If we had the upgrade on her Star Soul, we could get 3 golden effects. Mix of both. Carry and support at the same time. Like, I don't think you would use her quite to an extent as a carry as like you would in IHP. Like a Wukong. Wukong is like the way. You don't see endgame PvP with somebody relying on the Wukong to deal the damage. You know? I think that's the most comparable aspect. But look how tanky she is. That is great. You have tanky, you have shield gain, you have a little bit of counter attack. I think that is really like her main thing. She's pretty good for this as L2. And we don't have like the highest Star Soul on her. So that is another thing. Compared to other Forest Trance heroes, does she have a lot of damage? Yeah. Not quite maybe the takeout potential that Ferrokin Vessa has. But she's definitely not like... She's definitely not a support in the sense of an LBM or something where you don't find any damage. She's a super tanky warrior. I think that best describes a little bit... She reminds me a little bit of ATD, you know? A little bit of ATD. That's funny how much damage they just do to the front row. But there we have a tank, so actually MFG shines. See that? That's a lot of damage. That's super squishy. That's super tanky. That's super tanky and a lot of damage, and this is super squishy and a lot of damage. That's not even home on. That's crazy. So that's another thing. Yeah, like on this one we can't do the same strategy. On this one we can have her in slot 1, but then they will hit the back row as well. So yeah, no chance for MFG, but chance for her still. Yeah, I don't know about the Destiny skill. Like, maybe some guys, you can put some time into it, find it, or release it, and if there is like if there's a bug report ticket and the support says something, then just, I don't know, tag me or something, we make a video. That is the way we'll approach this. I like her. I want to build a team with her. Like, if I make my SSM team, I want to do Norton Hake, and I also want to do her in the team. I want to have both of them in the team. I think that would be cool. Like having them all together in there. Maybe she in the front row together with SSM. SSM slot 1, she next to it. Kind of bringing a little bit of tankiness. Could be really cool. Could be really cool. I don't know if it would work, but it would be fun. Okay, we managed to win here actually. And then we have the boss stage. Boss stage we just won. MFG core maybe? He's dying too fast. I can't use Gegi. How should I use Gegi? Ooh, yeah, we're just dying. Okay, we can't do anything here. 41, that was the end. I don't really know how to use certain PvP yet. We can think about it maybe in the meantime. Let's first do the festival treasures. Festival treasure wise, we have, didn't even check, 180 I believe, 220. 220. So that is expected. So minimum is 4 pink stars. MK called Sylvie sexy live on stream yesterday. May enjoy that. I don't know. But it's his taste. He can have that. I don't really care. We can just go for this one, right? Is there like a super useful one? Damage reduction interdimensional arena. Yeah, that is pretty useless. Ooh, I like this. I like this Space Hero Speed for Forest. I want to get this one. Easter Egg Bonsai. Easter Egg Bonsai. And then just go for this Bunny Basket. Bunny Basket and Easter Egg Bonsai. I think that is smart. Bunny Basket and Easter Egg Bonsai we're going to do. Easter Egg Bunny Basket. And then Easter Egg Bonsai. Those two. I don't care about 2025. You have to consider 2025 festival I can still get from chests. Those are treasures you can't get from chests anymore. This is 2023. So I don't really care about all the rest. So I would rather just go and get those here than go for something else. What the hell is this one even? Are there new ones? Wait. Is that new 2025 ones? Or do I just not know this? Huh? Wait a second. What did I just get there? Huh? Wait. Am I blind? Got this? I could have sworn we just got like... I have illusions, I don't know. That I just got a treasure that I've never seen before. That I just got a treasure that I've never seen before. Oh wait, there are no pink ones in there, doesn't matter. Okay, well now we get full pink one. Also got a bonsai. Bonsai! That's a different one. It's Thanksgiving one. Okay. I didn't remember it at all. I think the orange and the pink ones are from Festival series, right? Double basket. That pool though. That pool. Double full bunny basket together with the orange treasure from that series. Double pull. My god. Okay, that is an insane one. Dan Rundley, shout out. He actually... Look, wait, I can do this. It's now following. But the alert box is wrong. The alert box should actually look different, by the way. It should look different. It doesn't work. That was a crazy pull. That is pretty good as well. I mean, we already have that. That's pretty nice. The problem is you can't switch those. So whatever we got now, we have to pull to the end. Even if we already have maxed it. So like, where we are lucky right now, we still have to pull. And that's a bit annoying about this event. Especially if you want to go really far into it. Look at that. Double orange pull. Insane. We probably have it max already. But it doesn't work. We have to continue. Another one. Another one there. Pretty crazy pulls so far. I wouldn't mind getting like a random pink one that from another series or something. Like a random pink one from 2024 Festival Treasures that we don't have yet. This one will have full orange and full pink one again. But it's a guaranteed, so it doesn't count because we have Pity Timer. That would have been nearly cool if it was max. You collaborated with Barry on an anniversary 1 year. Okay, crazy. I didn't know that we made a collab there. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense to make a collab with Barry. Because it's cool. He's like big content creator, makes cool videos. So it makes sense. Another one. We're so far beyond max on this. Oh my god, there will be so much retiring in the end. Oh, that's annoying. I want to be able to switch in between. A few of those single ones could really be valuable. Bah, we did get 4 in close to it, but we didn't max it. Look at that, 4 ad. Let's see. We actually didn't. Oh, crazy. We got to +9. But we get this one to +3. That is fun. How many? 128. 128, nearly 3 pink ones there. Okay, we were far above that. That is crazy. 2023 treasures. Let's see. Okay, we would have needed like 2 more. But the thing is... Okay, we already... Spending-wise, we're pretty far. Oh, we get a few. Wait. We get a few here. It's like 2. It's 4, 6. So it's like... It's like another 8 plus 10, 18. Okay, so we get another one at least. If we are lucky, we have another one guaranteed, and we have another pink one guaranteed. Oh, that sucks, actually. And that means we at least get 1 more of those orange treasures, and we might even get a second one if we are lucky. If we are lucky, we might get a second one. And then we could get it to 5-star still. But what we do have now, and what is also pretty cool, we finally do have max 2023 all damage dealt buff. Because we do have every single 5-star treasure that gives all damage dealt for 2023. Those ones are for PvP only, control immunity, offset and stuff. Not really necessary. All damage reduction for campaign is pretty cool. This one is actually pretty cool. We will probably go for this one next. This one is... Oh, this one I want to do too. Mage Ranger Assassin Speed. It's a pretty crazy one. We should probably do this one afterwards. Void Campaign All Damage Reduction is cool as well. Like, there are still 2 cool treasures in here. This one with the Mage Ranger Assassin Speed and this one. And orange-wise, not bad. Warrior Priest HP attack percent and Warrior Priest HP attack percent. We can probably do one more of those events with like those 2 treasures. But right now, we got the all damage dealt to 20%, and this, just like from this series, by the way, is pretty crazy. Many people don't have this series maxed. They don't have this series maxed, because they made a new account, obviously. They can't have this series maxed. Take a look at the difference it makes. And why I tell whales. This is the reason, when whales ask me, what should I do to spend on my account, I tell them, don't spend on your account. Go ahead, buy an account. Buy an account, please, don't spend. Take a look at that. Attack 10.2%, crit damage 50.7, all damage dealt 45.5, HP 15.3, holy damage 50.7, all damage reduction 20.3. And that is for all Transcendence heroes. Alpap, welcome. Welcome to the stream. That is for all Transcendence heroes. 45.5% all damage dealt. How are you ever going to keep up with the damage? How are you ever going to keep up with the damage? You are not going to keep up with the damage. Then for Warrior, 25% attack and 17% attack there. The Void Campaign stuff. The PvP stuff as well. PvP alone, some offset there. With the new Transcendence hero. I haven't set this up yet. I might do so later. You can remind me in Discord. And then you lose to Gustin Pings. Correct. People wanted to see that. I will show you this. Just because I can. You can see... You can observe now... My ladies and gentlemen, you can observe now the downfall of society. Or whatever you want to call it. I don't really care. Enjoy counterattack deaths. Because... doesn't really matter what we do. Yeah, that was fun. Okay. Fun and interactive. Yeah, that's a very cool stage. It's really fun. You always wonder where the damage came from. And it steals your energy as well, by the way. Because just dealing damage wasn't enough. And it deals more damage every turn somehow. How did people get past this? The way you get past this is you just nuke the hell out of them. No, it's not PDE core with that, which you get past this. We have PDE and the PDE core active. The way you get past this is you nuke the hell out of it. And you hope that it doesn't link to your damage dealer. So that you can get like a few hits with an SSM before this ever gets to you. So then you can make it a little bit easier by having the time plume shapeshifting. Because that takes the pings away. And then you just take an SSM or something and nuke them down. You have to have DTV, SSM or Williams to make this. Doesn't work with other heroes. It's just the case. It's just the case that it is like this. Yeah, so, okay. We done that. I don't really know how we want to approach the rest. MK did it with Healing Curse Strat. MK did 10.3 with Healing Curse Strat. He did it in 3 attacks. Yeah, was probably close to already. Yeah, sorry, use one of those 3 heroes. I've cleared the stage multiple times. It is a lot of heal that they do. They can die to healing curses, but it doesn't work sufficiently. We have tried it back then on the higher HP stages. It's now a little bit easier actually that they nerfed the HP on the heroes, but with the healing curse it's still not that easy. The best way you can do is like SSM and full on nuke them. Or like Williams or something. I don't know if we want to test PvP. I don't know if we want to test PvP, but because I don't really know what we want to do. It does end working there, or it stops working there. Okay, didn't know. The thing is, I don't really know what we shall do here. Like, I can't bring her to stats where I can do PvP. I can't make her make sense on my account, you know? That is the problem. I can't make her make sense on my account. I can't make a 100 million attack hero make sense in some way against the people that I fight. If I go against somebody that is weaker, then she is pointless. If I go against somebody at my strength, like if I go against Bossanak, for example, yeah, he has her in there at the moment, but like, if it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work, sadly. So we can take a look at the skills, which we did, and maybe I just want to give her a first impression. I don't think she's very bad. I like her. I like that she has all damage reduction buffs and stuff. I kind of like that, yeah. I like that she has extra stuns. I like some of her mechanics that are kind of cute. I want to use her in a team. I just can't get her 2 stats that make sense. So with the B tier copy, I can't do PvP. It's actually impossible. Yeah, put her into the team and she will die. Because she's at the team with this. This is over 3 times the HP. This is 5 times the HP. So, if I take a tenant copy, it's still 4 times the HP. So, I can't go into a fight with a hero that has a quarter of the HP of the rest of my other heroes. So, doesn't sadly work. I wanted to show you some PvP, but I don't know how to do it yet. Maybe we can do it. At one point, what we can do right now is we can actually reroll the IHP. That is something that I'd planned anyway. We have 50 rerolls. Target roll, ladies and gentlemen. Burn immunity. We want to have burn immunity. Pure flow is also a must-have. Pure flow. Body protection, defier, skill damage. That is the roll. You join the Idle Heroes Discord, and there is a helper list. Discord.gg/idleheroes, and there is a helper list. So, burn immunity, pure flow. If we can achieve that combination, that would be nice. Right now, no, you can't. Right now, you can't. And probably my friend requests are full once again. And for the members, for the channel members, PM me about it. Because then I will make time for you. And for the rest, we just have to check if we have time. Unless, if you can do it with somebody else before, do that. If you need help on the last few meters, then we will do it together. Don't back in my chat, Brokey. That name makes sense. So getting the roll with burn immunity is super difficult. That is basically the short form of this. Any roll with burn immunity is super tough to get. And getting like a specific PvP roll with pure flow on it is super difficult. So we have like a PvE roll here, but I don't really want to do PvE with her. Actually, she's okay-ish in PvP and PvE. She's not like the hero that you want. Any kind of immunity, like immune to shapeshifting, is probably useless to us. Immune to shapeshifting is probably still the best of the useless ones. It might happen that we don't see burn immunity roll throughout this entire rerolling here. Defier body protection, fear immunity, kind of funny. But useless. Utterly useless, sadly. I fire Giant Killer, Unyielding War Spirit. Unyielding War Spirit is also bad. Taunt and Seal of Light immunity. That is fun. Faction Rule, Desperate Momentum. Then we have Ship Crusher, Body Protection, Hunter's Focus. How late you are? You are very late. We've streamed now for a substantial amount of time, actually. With pretty solid frame rate, I have to say. Or pretty solid bitrate. That worked out. But we can't run this bitrate if I wanted to co-stream on Kick and Twitch as well, or to multi-stream. It's actually not possible. You can't run the same bitrate that we run in this stream on Twitch. It's lower bitrate. It's lower quality. The stuff you watch on Twitch and on Kick, on everything, is lower quality than on YouTube. Bleed immunity, dazzle immunity is kind of fun. But we don't need bleed immunity. It's actually really, really burn immunity that we need. Okay, we got... We got burn immunity, we got body protection, we got skill damage, we got crit, we got reduced dot received. So, visually, the left roll is way better. Left roll is way better visually. Because you have Giant Killer, you have Defier, you have Ship Crusher, you have all those fancy things. I think the right one is better. Just because we have body protection. This is undesirable, this is semi-desirable perks, undesirable, undesirable, undesirable. And we have desirable, desirable, desirable. We have 3 versus 2 perks that we want. I think this is what it comes down to. So we swap that away, actually. Is this the upgrade that I want? No. That's actually... It's not good enough. This is not good enough. That's a cool roll. Defier Pure Flow. Next to burn immunity. And that is the problem. We get like 1 burn immunity roll. We get 1 burn immunity roll throughout like 50 hammers. And often ends up like being bad. So this takes a lot of time. We have poison immunity here. So we got all 3 immunities. Okay, that was it, sadly. That was it. OBS says it's 51k or something. We are running 30k at the moment. We are running 30,200 kilobit per second. That is what we're running. And we run that pretty much without any loss of frames throughout the entire thing. More damage with, to heroes with shields. Okay. I would say we have basically done the entire event. We have gotten all this loot. I want to end the stream now and maybe do like a follow-up video. We will do a follow-up video, and we will check out a few things. So like we will check out the upgrades and everything, and maybe check out how good she is like overall, because I need to test her a little bit more. And if anybody has info on whether or not her DT now works or not, or what the problem is, please let me know. By the way, did you notice that in the beginning animation she seems to be fighting Williams? She's clashing with Williams there. Sylvie is pretty good. So yeah. Wraec at the end. Broken Spaces video. Broken Spaces video definitely, for the money. Does she work against Void Campaign bosses? Not with the attack that I have on there. You have to keep in mind, I have tried Void Campaign bosses with stuff like this. She can't get there. She can't get there. So, that's the problem there that we have. So, make a video while stream. No, I need time to test. You know, I need time to test and I don't want to do it on stream right now. It's 10 AM. I've been working before I started the stream, so I went from working into streaming, so I'm done now. I'm actually mentally at the end. I need some time to relax, to collect energy again, and then we can make some more content. And as I said, I mean, like, maybe somebody has pimped me. I don't know about this. This is work. This is more work. This is Barry. This is work. Okay, this is all work. And some nice people. So we have a ton of messages. Yeah, I need some rest. So we have a few more scenes, by the way, because I'm fancy. Take a look at this. We have Be Right Back. We have Be Right Back. Taking a break. I like this. I like this design. This design is sick. This design is sick, guys. Oh, we also have starting soon. I like this. So this, if there was anything, this was an upgrade today. Like visually, this is pretty well done. And we are back to live scene. This is sick. I like it. I like it. We just have to make the stream better because that looks like, I don't want to say it, not good. That looks not good. I will make a private stream or something. Mercedes design. Keiner, yeah. Keiner. But we are going to end the stream now, guys. We are going to end the stream now. It was a rough stream. We did a lot of setting up stuff. Most of it didn't work. I promise next time, quality stream, ladies and gentlemen. Quality stream is going to happen. And I still thank every single one of you guys for joining today. Because I don't know where the peak was. Yeah, we had 216 people in here at the peak. So, with a few switches in between, over 200 people there on such a stream. I think that's fairly good, especially with a rough start. Very much so appreciated, ladies and gentlemen. Very much so appreciated. And with that, I wish you a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.